FYF Sports, man, it's Lamar. We back. Another podcast video, another day. Just another day at NBA sports talk. A lot going on in the NBA. Still hearing a lot of panic reports. I think some people need to change their channel to the Panic TV. Some people just need to change their channel name to Panic TV because all they do is panic every time an inkling of news comes out the NBA. That's why we're here to talk, because we get all of our information from the media. All right, I know we got a lot of sports and news going on right now. I know Lonzo Ball is playing. I'm following the game right now on the TV. All right, but I just see every time I look up, man, especially when I hear this preseason talk, like I've never seen a preseason where we judge players off the preseason. I want somebody to go back and tell me one Michael Jordan highlight from the preseason. Tell me. I want y'all to tell me that. Tell me when Jordan made a buzzer beater shot in the preseason. It don't matter, y'all. These games don't matter, but the panic, the media makes you guys panic, and now we put out these ridiculous headlines every time something happens. LiAngelo Ball got cut yesterday. Wow. Okay, what a surprise. Wow, he's on an Exhibit 10 contract. You know how many players in the NBA on an Exhibit 10 contract get cut after a couple of days? All right. And it's not the end of the world. Detroit don't have a G League team, but there are other teams that do got G League teams. He'll be fine. And who cares if LeVar Ball said something? Who cares? NBA teams do not make their decisions based off what your parents say. If I could tell you how many times, how many stories we have of people's girlfriends and wives, girlfriends, wives, and parents coming up to facilities when a player gets traded or cut, but you don't hear nothing about it. You know how many times that happened? Players' girlfriends come up here mad, yelling at everybody in the office. When LeVar Ball says something, it's the end of the world. We're going to get on this. And Kyrie Irving, in a report today, Kyrie Irving in a report by Clutch Points, man, it says Kyrie Irving reveals Shams Charania tried to sneak into a Nets workout in L.A. All right, it don't surprise me. But, again, I think it says something about why he has such hate for the media. All right. But I think the media is necessary. I think the media for sports is necessary. But I think they are stepping beyond their bounds. All right, they're turning more into the paparazzi. When Shams Charania, when he is sneaking into workouts, that's stuff that paparazzi do. That's not what the media does. The media doesn't need to sneak into workouts. It's crazy. So it says Shams Charania of The Athletic has been coming up on the scene big. Yeah, he just exploded onto the scene big lately. And he has a lot of very accurate reporting. I'm not going to lie. That man is very accurate. Everything that you see coming out on his end is extremely accurate, man. So I do like that. And it says Kyrie Irving has refused to speak to the media this year. And he cited this particular incident when he tried to sneak into the Nets workout. Now, right there, that's where I feel like the media is crossing the line. So if you look at the thumbnail where I said, is the media ruining sports? Yeah, I think the media, when you start turning into paparazzi, I think that ruins sports. That's what paparazzi does. When you're trying to sneak in, you're trying to get pictures of secret workouts. That's not what the media does. Now, the media can report it. The fact that Shams Charania knew that there was a workout, it's his job as the media to report, the Nets had workouts in L.A. today. And you leave it at that. And if you somehow can connect with a few players after the fact, then you speak with them there. But obviously, if they don't allow media in, obviously it's a private workout for a reason. Teams make workouts private for certain reasons, whether they're talking about offensive sets of strategies or how they're going to use certain players in certain matchups. They have their own reasons. If coach just want to vent, he want to go off on players kind for the ears of the public, maybe they might make a workout or a practice private. That happens sometimes. But you know what? I think Kyrie Irving has a point. Now, Kyrie Irving needs to understand on the flip side is when you play in NBA, dealing with the media is in your contract. You're contractually obligated. Just like when you're a D1 basketball player and you play for a D1 school, when you sign that letter of intent, dealing with the media is on that letter of intent. All right. And that's what you have to do. This is why you have media days and you have all of these media events and photo shoots for the media, because when you're signing on the dotted line for that. So, I mean, I hope it's worth the $25,000 fines. I mean, I would much more that he go speak with the media and just give $25,000 to a charity that can actually use it himself instead of just giving it to the NBA. All right, we got 300 people in. My bad. I'm just ranting, y'all. MLE, what's good, man? I haven't seen you in a while, man. You got to get back to posting, man. Your channel was booming for a minute. Then you slowed up, man. We got to get you back going. We got to get you back in the game, man. I need to see some more Ticket TV roast videos. Something. Got to get on Carcino Top. Somebody. We got to get you back in the game. Hold on. Natalie was good. Natalie, you almost sent Taj Mason after Natalie to put her in the last video. I couldn't find a clip funny enough I couldn't figure it out. We have to do some background check on Natalie for real, man, so we can make a funny video about it. Hold on. We got David Ross. Man, so, see, I see all these people in the chat. These are all names. I'm seeing all these names. New names, and none of y'all. I think David Ross has been in the live panel. Some of y'all, man, just be in the comments. I know. Hey, salute to everybody on the Facebook group. I did add a few moderators on the Facebook group. If you're watching over there, just to kind of moderate the chats over there. You guys were getting in too many heated debates, so we had to moderate that over there. But salute to everybody watching from Facebook. Salute to everybody watching from the website. And salute to everybody here on YouTube, man. We're gonna go ahead and drop this link. We got a lot of topics to touch on, sports related. We got a lot of topics to touch on. So I want to make sure we go in order. I don't want people just hopping straight in talking about Lonzo. And I know we want to really get on this media topic. What's going on with the media and sports? And then we're gonna rock out on all these other topics because there's a lot of games going on. Mavericks Bucks just started, so we gotta give. We got to touch on all these games, but we really got to chop it up about this media. What? Hold on. What did Double E said? She wants elders going to announce herself and acts out bad. I don't know. Y'all talking crazy in the chat. I don't know what y'all talking about. Mingo Jester, what's good? D Blaze. See, D Blaze, I've never seen you in here before. When I dropped the link to the live panel, man, you got to hit that link. What's good, BJ313, Ricky Wiley, Sugar Ray Robinson Jr. Hey, hit the link, Sugar Ray Robinson Jr. I haven't seen you in here before either, man. But we got 200 people in here, man. I'm gonna drop this link for y'all while I'm talking. But yeah, the media is getting crazy, and as the media drops these crazy headlines, you're making people panic. Some people don't know how to handle some of these headlines that the media is dropping. I told you, so people need to change their channel name to Panic TV because it's no longer reasonable news reporting do you accept it? A lot of people, again, it's how you accept it. See, the media wants people to overreact and jump to ridiculous conclusions. The media is never going to jump to these far-going conclusions, but they're going to steer you in the direction jumping off that bridge. There's a lot of people who jump off that bridge. I didn't like the narrative that people were pushing today on LeVar Ball just because he had a disparaging comment about the Detroit Pistons. Because even here on this channel, I think we've said, I've said disparaging thing about the Knicks franchise and all that. I mean, it don't mean nothing. It's just my opinion. If he called the Pistons raggedy, well, hey, I don't know if y'all been to Detroit lately. But man, if that city is, if it might not be raggedy, but it's damn close. Now downtown Detroit was nice. I ain't gonna lie. But y'all got to do something with that Pistons stadium. Whoever designed the Detroit Pistons basketball stadium does not know what the hell they doing. If any of y'all been to the Detroit Pistons basketball stadium, it feel like you're outside when you walk in. It's just It's just the worst designed basketball stadium I've ever been to. I had courtside seats, but they had me sitting elevated above people. I said, what the hell is this? I said, courtside means your feet are courtside on the court. Courtside don't mean you're elevated above the court looking down. That's box seats. I told you, they all mixed up in Detroit. That's why they're so crazy out there. Yeah, the Palace. I never been to the Palace. Whatever the new stadium is they got there now, it's terrible. It's terrible design. I don't want to say it's a cheap design. It's just terribly designed. Little Caesars, that's what it's called. Because they had Little Caesars pizza everywhere you look. Hey, go Mike. That's not me making your channel grow. Go Mike. You got over 300 videos. That's you making the channel grow. Don't give me no credit for that. Just keep dropping them crazy videos and you're going to blow up. Go Mike going to be the one to go viral, though. Go Mike going to drop something that's going to go viral before we all or for any of us. Yeah, baby go. That's right. Media is going to be the media. That's facts. Media is going to be the media. It's just how you handle it. And at the same time, I try my best, and I try hard not to do this. I try hard not to create fake narratives. Like everything that I talk about on this channel, I want it to be about like a legitimate topic that actually has some type of traction. Like, and we can talk sensibly on it. But I think when we see this on YouTube a lot, people make a title that's narrative driven, right? And so there's really no fair assessment going into the chat because, like I said, if you're reporting on something, sports talk, like I say, I try to not, have an opinion either way, or I try to have a non-biased approach. Because man, some of these titles I see is just crazy, and I actually agree with Kyrie to some degree on when he exposed Shams Charania. I agree with him to some degree. I gotta say that, and I've been highly critical of Kyrie Irving and some of the crazy stuff he's done. But I actually agree with on this one. I could have easily allowed my biases toward Kyrie to change. I could have changed the title. I could have said he was complaining. I could have said something, this, that, and other. No, I got to give him his fair shake on this. He's right. He's right on this one. Shams Charania should not be turning into the paparazzi, y'all. He's out of line on that. That's facts. He's not TMZ. Jeremy Washington, what's good? Everybody's hopping in. I'm getting y'all in here. Lou. Anti-Goat Mike, David, and Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yo, salute.
I want to hear from Sugar Ray Robinson, man. I haven't heard from him. What's good, man? Anti-Goat Mike.
What's good, Lamont?
Hold on. Sugar Ray Robinson. Somebody Sugar Ray Robinson, man. I haven't heard him. I got to turn y'all speakers down.
What's good, Lamont?
Who said that?
What's good, Lamont?
Oh, yeah, what's good, Goat Mike?
Nothing much, man.
I wanted to hear from Sugar Ray Robinson, though. Sugar Ray Robinson, what's good? You got the Clipper logo. Oh, yeah, what's good, Goat Mike?
Nothing much, man.
I wanted to hear from Sugar Ray Robinson, though. Sugar Ray Robinson, you echoing. Oh, yeah, what's good, Goat Mike?
Nothing much, man.
I wanted to hear from Sugar Ray Robinson, though. Sugar Ray Robinson, you echoing. I got to put him on mute till you figure it out.
What up, Lamont, y'all? What's up, Anti? What's up, Goat Mike? What's up, everybody?
What's good, bro? Salute, bro.
Hey, Lamont, man. Be honest with you, I look at the media like I look at wrestling stars. They just like heel, just want to just make those comments just to get their ratings up, man. I don't take them seriously. On my honest opinion, if that guy did try to spy on the Brooklyn Nets practice and everything they tried to do, he needs to get suspended for that because that's like a sort of like cheating right there, almost like Spygate. Ain't that like how it is?
Well, you know what? It's hard to suspend a lot of these media guys because they're all considered independent contractors. Because like Shams Charania, he might report for ESPN, but he also does reporting, like Twitter pays him, Yahoo Sports pays him. So he's an independent contractor doing a lot of things for a lot. So you can suspend him all you want, but he's just going to continue putting news on all of these other outlets. You're not going to stop the media. If he got some information, it's gonna get put out there. So he's an independent contractor working for multiple news outlets. So it's like, I mean, that would make sense if he was just an ESPN reporter, but he's a beat reporter. He's what you call a beat guy. He's on the streets. He's always out there in the streets getting news stories. So it's a little bit different with him.
To me, it made no sense to try to spy on the Brooklyn Nets like that.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. If you know how valuable a story like that is,
it's the media, so.
Right.
But he's turning to the paparazzi, though. You're not supposed to be trying to sneak into places. Paparazzi across the line.
The media has been bullshit. The media has been ruined sports for average players. Like, the reason that a lot of these narratives are the way they are is because you got average fans listen to what the media be saying about all this shit, like all this judging, like we was just talking about that the other day with like quarterbacks. Like you would have a dumbass motherfucker say that Joe Montana is better than Dan Marino because the nigga got more Super Bowl wins, but that's a team thing. As an individual player, Dan Marino's better than that nigga. But you feel me? The media creates these narratives and people listen and people base their opinion.
Oh, you got all that noise in the background,
but
bro.
if it's 2020, so if you still basing your opinion off bullshit media,
touchdown
which you got just.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
You got just as much access to players as they do now, because I mean everything is you direct. You see them. You can get in tune with players just as much as they can. The only thing they got sometimes is media accreditation, but shit, you can get that if you build your platform big enough. But like I said, man, you can't base any of your opinions off the media, bro, because their agenda is ratings.
Hey, you know what it kind of reminds me of? This kind of like a little off topic, but like I don't know if some of y'all watched the Academics and Meek Mill were kind of having a discussion on like how Meek Mill's puts the news out there. And Meek Mill's biggest complaint with Academics is he was basically saying, look, like you put out the news, but you also put your own little emotional spin into it too, based on if you really like the person or not. And he says you kind of control the narrative that way. And I think that's what happens with these stories. Like with sports, you have different, depending on where you go, you got different people who would take the same story, but they put their title in a way to finesse it toward. Put their spin on it to try to spin their narrative.
Hey, Lamont,
and that's what I don't like right there.
Lamont, the LeBron begging for respect comment like that, like how they twisted that got twisted into a begging thing. It's like that was a narrative that they set, but again, I always tell people if it's a statement, he's not really begging you for it. You know what I mean? He's demanding. It's a demand. So that's just one example though. But
that's a good one right there. Yeah.
But as far as the media is concerned, one of the most important things is to them, of course, making money. But players nowadays, they have access to so many social media outlets, and that's why some of these talking heads on TV, they really don't like social media as much, because now the player can actually control their own narrative. And the first story to come out, y'all, is usually what people accept as truth. If they see the first story and they read LeBron begged for respect, that's the first story, most people stick with that narrative instead of doing their own research, because they understand that Americans as a whole don't have great critical thinking skills. They don't like to break stuff down. You know what I mean? And that comes from the school system and how we're raised. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to get into that deep topic. But again, this stuff right here, if you're Kyrie, you have to accept the media for what it is. Once you accept something for what it is, now you can make a counter to that, or even use it to your advantage. Because remember when Kyrie was talking about what was that bubble thing, right? How he didn't want to come to the bubble. The media covered that too. So it's like you got to use the media for your advantage. You know what I mean? And if you really don't like talking to the media, all right, it's not like you can just stop talking altogether. So get some media training. Learn how to answer the questions better.
Hey, to me, he tried to say he didn't want to speak to the media for the whole season, but they forced him to talk now.
No, that $25,000 missed media session got him to talk.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
That's going to
Man,
Yes,
that's
sir.
100,000 after 4 missed
I mean, with
sessions.
if I'm in the league, bro, they that's what I'm saying. Like NBA players are too sensitive, bro. Like I understand they gonna spend they gonna spend their narrative, but bro, give them what you gotta give them and leave, bro. Whatever they spend, whatever story they spend, bro, let it be that, bro. But you
But
gotta
see,
be able to be
Right,
strong enough, you
right.
feel me? Do
But
at least
hey,
give them the
Lamar, I
vet
got
minimum.
a question. Are we talking about the Kyrie situation with the media? Or are we talking about the LeVar Ball
No,
situation?
no, no. It all
yeah.
goes hand in
Because
We
hand.
talking about the same
because
thing.
it's different. Because with Kyrie, nigga, ain't nobody ask you nothing. You putting that shit out there, so you giving the media ammo to fuck with you. Ain't nobody ask you nothing, bro.
I know, but a report came out like Kyrie. Like I said, I actually there's a lot of reasons why Kyrie was right. Kyrie, he exposed Shams Charania for saying that one of the reasons why he didn't really want to deal with the media is because they caught him trying to sneak into one of their private workouts in LA.
Right.
And like it was funny because nobody mentioned the fact that him sneaking into a workout like that, nobody said the risk of COVID. Well, has he been tested? Even be around these players like that poses a risk in itself, but nobody really brought that up in this whole
Hey,
situation. Maybe that's one of the reasons why they
That's
wanted
a
that
hey,
that's a
closed
fact.
workout.
Hey Lamont,
I
Yo,
gotta go with
Hey, Lamar,
I
what's
agree with
good, man?
George is saying,
this
dog. It's just too many sensitive
this
ass niggas.
this what I about to
Ooh.
that's what I'm about to say. I'm all for the players having their empowerment and everything like that, man. And I'm not one of them people that suggests because you make millions of dollars, you can be treated any kind of way. You know what I mean? I remember Skip Bayless years ago. He used to use that as an excuse. If y'all remember, he used to call players nicknames and derogatory names.
Mm-hmm.
And if y'all remember, if you go back on YouTube and check it out, Jalen Rose pounced on him for that. Like, man,
Hey, I remember that
why
Right,
whole
the hell you
segment,
right,
calling
bro.
these
right.
dudes out
I
their
remember
name?
that
And
whole
y'all
segment,
y'all
yo,
remember
bro.
that?
Richard Sherman got on his ass. That was the funniest shit I've seen in my life.
Oh yeah. Richard Sherman.
Jalen killed his ass, bro.
Now
Yeah.
he
Jalen
So
called
did.
that.
Jalen did too, but
I
Jalen
Richard
agree.
called that
Sherman,
I
nigga
agree with
watered down
Kinfolk.
pistol
Richard
Pete.
Sherman. Richard Sherman
Nah,
oh
belittled.
yeah,
Richard Sherman
Jalen
belittled
called
He
that.
said, I'm better
belittled
at
Jalen
Skip.
life than
called
you,
that.
nigga.
Hey,
but
Yeah,
hey,
he
Jalen
belittled
called that
Skip.
nigga
but
watered
this
down
the thing
pistol Pete, nigga.
because they
He
make
called a
millions of
water
dollars
pistol Pete.
because they make millions of
Yeah.
dollars because they make
Hey,
millions of
Lamar, what's
dollars don't
good,
make
man?
you a right
I'm trying to get my take on.
what's
because they
go ahead, C Hill. What's good, man?
What's good, C
Ain't
Hill?
nothing, man. I had to come holler at my
Salute,
bro.
C
What's
Hill.
up, Anti?
Hey, C
Jeremy,
Hill,
all
hold
the
on
brothers.
Oh,
before you go.
I've been waiting on you.
Hold on, C Hill. I don't know if you saw my video. My subscriber my
Yeah, I
subscriber.
seen it, man. You know,
I almost
I
almost
shot
did
the
a
Yeah.
clip
text.
on you, man.
Huh?
I almost had a clip for you, man.
I thought I was like, I know I'm on here
I couldn't
somewhere.
figure
I was waiting
See
for it.
here,
I
I'm
I
couldn't
was
like,
figure
about
out
to
how to
check
spin
you,
it. Like,
man.
I got to figure out how to spin it. I couldn't figure out how to spin it
hey,
right. So I
want a
was like,
Sprite Cranberry? What you say?
What's up?
I've been
yeah,
waiting on
who
C
is
Hill,
that? One
dog.
of Spray Cranberry. What kind of
Yeah.
name is that, man?
What you say, bro?
Hey, C Hill, nah, that was me. That's anti.
No. But he said something too, Anti.
Oh,
But
Hold on.
but
What's your take, C Hill? Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, just my take on this media thing. I've been telling y'all about the media for a while. Like the media control how you feel about certain players. You know what I'm saying? If you don't watch how the media cover people, that's why I always tell y'all. If y'all know, in most of our debates, I ask them niggas, I'm like, how can you dislike somebody you don't even know? I can
Mm-hmm.
see, I can see if you talking about you don't like his game or you don't like watching the player, but for you to say you don't like somebody and you don't even know them, that's deeper than basketball. You know
Off
what
the
I mean?
court, basically.
But what I'm saying is the media. How are you getting that narrative? Because you don't know him really off the court or that player, whoever we talking about. You just reading and looking at what's been put out in the media. So I'm very leery, man, when it comes to the media, man. I try to form my own opinions about it.
hey hey
I'm glad Kyrie called that dude out, man. If you try
hey
to sneak into
you
I
know
mean,
who
they
into
was
their
say
very
that because
practice,
he's
similar to
bro.
what you talking
spiritual.
about. Marshawn Lynch is a good example. Like the media
boy, I
makes
was
fun of
just about to
Marshawn
say
Lynch,
that, bro.
Right,
but if
right,
you
I
but
was
right,
if you
just
right,
about
respect
to say
right,
Marshawn
that.
Lynch, bro,
right.
he'll be
You
your
don't
favorite
have to
person.
I'm
talk to
just
the
here
Hold
to
on.
media,
have
bro.
good
Let
fun.
David finish and then go ahead. After
No,
David.
I'm saying like
Yeah. So what I was saying.
when he didn't want to talk to the media, they was dogging him and they was trying to get you to hate him. But Marshawn Lynch, everything.
Correct.
Marshawn
Correct.
Lynch, the realest nigga in sports in the last 30 years.
Hold on, Anti. What you have on it?
He
That's what I
one
was
of them.
thinking about Marshawn Lynch, dog. Like, let me ask you something, Lamar, because you probably know more about this. They didn't find him after he started sitting in the meeting and saying, "Look, I'm on here so I won't get fined." You heard me?
Nah,
He wouldn't answer. They wouldn't answer. He wasn't answering no questions. So let me ask you something. Why Kyrie can't do the same thing? Go to your media thing and be like, look, bro, I ain't gonna really answer no questions, but I'm only here so I won't get
But
fined.
Anti, you know
can't
what they
fire you
did? Anti, you know what they did though when he started doing that? Y'all remember how they used to cover Beast Mode? How he was one of the best running backs in the league and things like that? The good stories about him started to dissipate.
Hey, and I'll tell you.
That's all you saw was
Yeah.
I'm here, so I won't get
But
fined.
I don't
Hey.
think Marshawn Lynch cared, bro. That man was
Hey.
about getting
No. He don't. I'm
cool.
just saying what happened. He don't
Hey.
care.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. But I believe to this day, just think about how some of this political crap works. Just being real. The reason why they made Russell throw that ball was because
we
they
already
did not
know that.
want Marshawn Lynch to
We
get
already
that
know
they
damn
didn't want-
touchdown.
Oh, you
'Cause
already
gotta
know
think
that.
about it. Hold on, because you gotta think about it. If Marshawn Lynch scores that touchdown,
He the
now
MVP.
it kind of hold on,
He
he's
the
the
MVP.
man, and you gotta think about it. It kind of emboldens everybody else to do the same thing that Marshawn Lynch
Of
did.
course,
in a
man.
way.
It's like that with all these athletes. They want them to stay on the
I'll
plantation.
say one thing in Pete Carroll's favor on that call.
Huh?
The only thing, and I kind of agree. Like I had that sentiment for a
I
long
already know
time
what Lamont about to say.
until I sat back and I thought about it because I played a lot of games, and I said, man, whenever I was in the heat of the battle, I never, not once, thought about nothing personal. Like, and this is just me. Like in the heat of a battle, it might have been players on the team I didn't talk to, but in the heat of the battle, if you wide open and I got to swing that ball to you, I'm not thinking of you getting the glory, or I'm thinking of winning the game. I'm gonna make the winning plays. I think Pete Carroll. I think what he did was he tried to think the other
He
team
got his
thinking.
own way, man.
Yeah,
But
that's
hey,
all.
y'all, hold up. We gotta put this in context though, dog. Like
Did something that and it didn't work, because if it had worked, we'd have been saying something completely different.
But we all know in here, dog. If you're on the panel, you watch sports. We all know the NBA and the NFL is different, bro. Like the NBA, the players, they are the stars. In the NFL, the owners are the stars. You know what I'm saying? They got so much control over the coaches.
Yeah, the team.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
I'm gonna tell you why Lamont's right. Because if you go back and watch, I live outside of Seattle, so I got 2 points to make. One of the reasons why they stopped covering Marshawn is because Marshawn is very intelligent. Marshawn swung that shit into clothing. He started selling shit. He started capitalizing off the fact that he was only there so he didn't get fined.
That's facts, Bees. That's facts.
Yeah, and then the number two thing
the deal
that people didn't realize that happened in that Super Bowl is Bill Belichick did something really strange. When they got down there to the yard line, remember it was like a minute and 10 seconds. He didn't call no timeout he didn't call a timeout trying to save time. He was going to let the clock run out, and it freaked Pete Carroll out, and it told him that he thought they were going zero coverage. That's why he called that play. You go back and watch that Super Bowl. They expected New England to call a timeout and try to save some time. And New England didn't, which said everything was on that play. So Pete thought they was getting zero coverage. Every dude was coming.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you go 0 or 80 coverage, nigga.
I've literally never seen nobody
I'm giving a beast the ball. You hear me?
But it's just, I've done it in a game myself. Like as a player, sometimes you overthink, and sometimes you just overthink and you make the wrong read or the call.
Yeah,
it happens.
He panicked.
Sometimes
that's exactly what happened.
Vice versa.
Hold on.
Sometimes you can make the wrong call, and it luckily like you might make the right call. You throw it out to the running back wide. He fumbling the ball, get bounced in the air, and then it just falls in somebody's hand. They scored a touchdown.
Hey, but let me pick it back off after you, Lamont, because if people watch if you watch football, bro, it wasn't a bad call. The play was there. The dude just made a hell of a fucking play on the damn ball. Yeah, he made a hell of a play on the ball.
Hell of a play. He just
yes, it was
crazy as hell. That was a hell of a play, bro. Malcolm made a hell of a play.
Basically slam, bro. That was
actually Browner.
Think about it.
I used to play cornerback. That was a great play, bro.
That was a hell of a play, bro.
Browner
Think about it. That same guy who made that play, Bill Belichick kept out the Super Bowl. He didn't play him that one down.
Yeah, that's true. That's in that Philly Super Bowl.
Yeah, we never heard about what happened.
Hey,
never
True,
heard
what's
about what
good,
happened with
True?
that,
What
bro.
up? What up? What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Man,
Anti. What if I told you that year and pretty much through his career, Marshawn Lynch was one of the worst 3rd and 1, 4th and 1 running
I
backs
heard about that. I heard
that's
about
around?
that.
facts.
I
That's
heard
Yeah, they
about
facts.
that.
said
That
during the
dude couldn't
season, yeah.
because
That's what I
he's a
said.
zone runner. He's
That's
a
what I
zone runner.
said, bro. Like when you look at it and everything came back to you, bro, it wasn't a bad call.
It was
Dude just
coaching.
made
It
a
based
hell.
out coach.
Dude just made a hell of a
Chess.
play
Hey,
on the
y'all.
call,
Hey,
dog.
he made a good play, but if Pete Kerr had to do it over again, I bet he running Marshawn.
Like you
I
don't
don't care
even, but
what
I'm
y'all talking
saying,
about.
even if y'all think he made a great play, you don't even put yourself in. I've never seen nobody run no pass on the 1 yard line, bro. In
You
that
a
Tripping.
liar?
I've
I
seen
see a
it.
bunch of
I've
niggas
seen
do
it.
it.
That's you
I'm about to
tripping.
say you a
That's
But
what
liar.
I've
I
seen.
see a bunch of niggas do it.
especially he got a point, especially on 2nd down. You got to at least give him one.
Man, no.
You got to at least give
I
him
see.
one
Hold
shot.
Now
on.
here's the
I
thing
see.
though, but
I
Football,
y'all
bro.
missed a
That's big
point.
boy. That's
Hold
football
on, hold on.
101,
But
bro.
y'all missing a
You
point.
go hat on hat on the goal line,
That was
bro.
a great play on Malcolm Butler. He had to get it. If he didn't
No,
get that
we give him
interception,
that. We give
right?
him that. I'm
If
saying
he,
you
that's
got
what
to rush Marshawn at least one time, bro.
Of
But
You
course,
got to
You
give
but
him
can't.
one chance.
Hey, C Hill, you can't run him on 2nd down though, because you only got one timeout. You cannot run on 2nd down.
That's why
Then
I
you
said
got to
I
everything
see
is
throw.
not
And that
guaranteed.
was
exactly.
at
It's
the end of
not
the game.
guaranteed.
They got one timeout, and they could have
Right,
iced the game right there.
right.
That's
But
what
you
I'm saying,
can't
dog.
run.
Like
You can't run the ball on 2nd down in that situation.
there's a lot of stuff that went into that, bro. That's why I say I never just harped on the fact that they didn't give him the ball. It was a lot of shit behind it. And me personally,
Right.
being a football nigga that I am and understanding, dude just made a hell of a play, dog. To
Nah,
me,
he
Yeah.
made a great
He
play. We
had
can't
like
to,
take
I
because
that
was
if he
away
like,
from
did,
him.
God,
because if he didn't get an interception,
But
if he didn't get that
anti, we
interception,
questioning the
the
call.
Seahawks still
Anti, we
they would have
yeah,
questioning
I'm
won.
the
saying
call.
even if he
We
jumped, like
questioning the
he
call.
jumped
That's
the
all.
route, but I'm saying I'm not putting me personally. If I'm a coach, bro, I'm not. I don't care what it is. If it's down like that in the Super Bowl, bro, I'm going hat on hat. The best man
but you,
win.
hey,
Period.
you saying that now, but you don't know the situational football that they had went through down in previous time because it was another time that happened during that year. He didn't get in, bro.
No, I'm out,
That
bro.
happened a
I'm
couple of
already
more times.
even
No, they
before
won
that.
a. Hey,
Marshawn Lynch.
no, anti. They won a game on that call. They won
Exactly.
a game that season on that same call.
That's why
So
Michael Butler read the
Oh,
They
play.
and
That's
then
already
why
they already have
bees,
broke
and
that down.
that's why Michael
But that's
Butler
what
knew
I'm
the
saying.
play
As
because
he
they saw that
of,
play
yep,
happen. They
they
did
had
what.
of course,
won.
and
That's
then
why
he
Michael
jumped
Butler
that
read
basic
that
slant.
play.
That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
they
He
changed
jumped.
the
hey,
Everybody knew to
round.
jump
hey,
it.
hey, hold up,
Think
hey,
about that.
D.
Think about that
Hey,
game
look,
between
hold up.
New
Hey,
England and
Hey, we
Seattle
gotta go
this
one at a
season.
time, y'all. We gotta go one at a time.
oh, y'all go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
What's up?
Go ahead.
Nah, it was
Yeah,
just a great play, bro. We can't take nothing away from Malcolm
Hold
Butler.
on,
yeah,
y'all.
but but Malcolm Butler made a good catch. He didn't make the play. Brandon Browner made
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
play.
right,
he
right.
made it
That's
to where
who
he could
made the
jump it.
play.
Yeah.
Brandon Browner made the play.
But
He
he
didn't
still
let
had
the
to go
dude get
attack
his
the
feet.
ball, though. He still had to
He
go attack
did.
the ball
They
I
instead
mean,
of
knew
they
the
being
knew.
pushed,
play.
But
bro.
that's
So
what
it's
They
that's
knew
mad
what
the
at
I was
play.
saying. What Malcolm Butler
hold on,
did
hold on.
wasn't that all
This
he
the
did
thing
was
right here.
jump the route, bro, on the
This
1
goes to
yard line.
coaching,
Like,
bro. I remember watching a documentary where they said Bill Belichick threw that play in at practice. They
Yeah.
said that they practiced that play on goal line for so long that Bill Belichick told Malcolm, like, you're gonna have to make this play. Like, no matter what happened, they're gonna run this play at the goal line. Make sure you are there. That's good coaching at the end of the day, bro. So besides all that, I understand the call and what got him there. But Bill Belichick, situational football, dog, that man is one of the great.
Man,
Hey, the man
that
made a
was
hell of a play, bro. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Man made a
me
hell of a
if I'm
play.
the coach, bro, like I said, I don't care what the personnel is. We going. I'm a down the sort of. You feel
Oh,
me?
okay,
Hat on
what
hat.
happens if you get stuck? What happens if you
Then
get stuck?
then we lost on that. But that's when it comes to the essence of football, bro. If you at the goal line, bro, it's hat on hat. May the best man win.
right, but they
Period.
won off that play that early that season though. So you can't. That's easy to say,
But
but they
I'm saying,
won it
okay,
doing that.
as a coach, you know, you going against Bill Belichick, bro.
Hey,
If you go to something you did before, that's stupid. You think he didn't? You think
hey,
he didn't
I
rep that in
play running
practice?
back. As a running back, I want that ball. I don't
That's what
care
I'm saying. It's
if
hat
the
on
Of
hat.
course, you want it, but like I said, it's
That ain't
situational
your decision.
football,
That ain't
bro.
your decision. That ain't your
That
decision.
ain't
Like
no
I said,
decision.
he's not great.
I
Like I
don't care.
said,
It ain't my decision. If I'm a running back like that, and I know I can get those yards, I want that ball no
it's not.
matter what.
Hold on. It's not guaranteed. Listen, that's not guaranteed that you're gonna get them yards. It ain't guaranteed. Like people gotta
Nobody's
make it seem
saying it
like it's
is, but I'm saying
You gotta have that mindset, though.
it's
True.
True, ain't nothing guaranteed, y'all.
yeah, that's what
Nothing
I'm
is
saying.
Fact.
Like
guaranteed. So that
you
ain't
you
you ain't
passing the
saying
ball in
by
the
saying
goal
that.
line, you putting more by them passing that ball, as soon as they hiked that ball, and as soon as he passed that out there, the chances of the probability of them scoring that touchdown went down dramatically.
Right. Hey, Kinfolk, right? Because I guarantee you, if Pete Carroll had to do it all over again, I guarantee you he put that ball in Marshawn Lynch's
Of
hand.
course, you would do it all over again.
I
But at the
mean,
same
yeah,
time,
but like I said at the time, bro, it's situational football, bro.
No, hey, Anton. I know you know ball. I know, especially football. So I'm not questioning you on that. I understand what y'all talking about in different situations. They thinking about what went on because Marshawn earlier that year they had a 4th and 1, I think, like 4
He
times.
got
And he only
stuck. He got
converted.
stuck.
He only
His
converted
whole
one
career, he
time.
hasn't been good at that.
So I understand that,
they
but in
gotta
that
go with what they're
situation,
good
y'all,
at.
in that situation, you can't tell me that offensive line and Marshawn wouldn't have been inspired to get that
Yeah,
one.
that's a great. That's a great offensive line. That's a great. They had a great offensive line, and a great running back. It just at fourth from they're bad when it comes to that in them type of situations.
Well, true, we know you biased because
I'm not being biased. I'm just being talking facts.
No,
I'm messing with you, True.
I'm just saying. Y'all remember what happened after that play happened? Those players on the sideline were pissed off at Pete Carroll for running that play.
Defense.
They knew.
But
all them niggas,
the defense don't want the ball to be ran every time. They want to run every time. Defense.
First of all, the defense is to blame. They was in that situation in the first place because they gave up 2 touchdowns and they was up. So you put a pressure on the offense. So it's not that people like to see. You got to put that whole game in context because people like to sit and blame on the play calling.
They shouldn't even have been that close because that catch by dude was crazy.
Not only that, dog.
That
Like if you was paying attention to that game, to me they called the wrong play because Russ was fucking him up with his legs too, bro. So I don't understand why you don't call a zone read option. Let me read your defense.
On the goal line.
Let me read your
not on the goal line.
That's
too much
you
going
crazy
on.
as hell.
That's too much going on the goal line.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Read your defensive end, or you give it to Marshawn Lynch. If that nigga won, give it
they
out.
had everybody up, bro.
That's too risky of a call. That's too risky of a call at that juncture.
Hold up, y'all. How many times y'all have seen Russell Wilson run on read option in red zone on the 1 yard line?
Yeah, but not with those stakes on the line. Not with like that. That's too. I can't ride with you.
You remember the Sunday night game between the Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks this season? They tried to run the read option with Cam Newton.
We're gonna get to football. In the second hour of the show. I wanted to try to stay on topic with the media. We went off into a tangent about beast mode.
You see the media keeping the best baseball player in history out the Hall of Fame because they didn't like the way that he treated them. Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds deserved.
Nah, you can't call him the greatest ever.
No, but here's the thing though. But he can't did it to himself though. He can't did it to himself though. He kind of did to himself. I understand what you're saying.
That's the problem. That's when you allow the media to control those votes. They can do that. They can play those.
They freeze out a lot of players, man.
That's the reason.
They freezing out.
Let me ask y'all something.
Right now, ain't no way.
Let me ask y'all something. It's some sensible brothers on here, and because I feel this way. What the question I'm about to ask you, I feel like this. Do y'all think the players in any sport should have the majority vote on awards, Hall of Fame, things like that? Do you think that their peers should be voting more than the media? I'm not saying it should be. Wait a minute. Y'all, can I get my question out? Lee, True. Hold on. I'm saying, should they vote? To me, I think it needs to be something like 65-35 player voting for and media votes. Like which one weighs the most? Because the players know, the peers know. It's like if we all go out here and hoop, we'll know at the end by the time we finish the game who can hoop. We don't need the media come telling us, "Oh, he the best, and it's him." You see what I'm saying? Like we out there actually playing. I believe the media need to have. I believe the media need to have a vote, so it won't be straight bias because some players do have biases. But I believe their peers should vote because at the end, I heard all the players, no matter what sport, they all said we especially the Hall of Famers, we know who should be in our class. We know who's a Hall of Famer when we look at them.
Right, but the problem with that is let's be real though. These players be biased, and these
Yeah,
got
of
some
course,
haters
that's
too.
what
No,
I'm
I already
but the
said.
media
I
They be
said
doing
that.
that
That's
with
why
the
I said
All-Star
the
voting.
media need a vote. The media
And you
need a
got
vote.
right,
But I'm
but
saying,
then some players
and
is
my
in the
question
media.
is, you're not answering my question, True. I said, should we have a vote? Well, we're not professional, but should the players have a vote that weighs more than the media? Even though the media still will have a vote, I feel like the
Yeah,
players should have a say so.
I think it should be
I
if
think
they
that
split
the
it up. I
players
think it
should
should
vote
be
on the media
20.
on the
I
media
think it
that's
should be
voted for them.
25% players, 25% media, 25% GMs, and 25% coaches.
I like that,
That's
Lamont.
And if
I
you
like
do
that,
that,
Lamont.
I think
I like that,
then
Lamont.
Hey, Lamont, I disagree with you. You know why? Guess who all vote on the top 100 players of the NFL every year?
The players,
Exactly.
and they get
No
that shit
question.
that's
That's
why
wrong.
I
it.
said
That's it.
25% to
You said they
everybody.
get that shit wrong. How?
They get the top 100 wrong all the time.
You crazy as hell. That shit be
That's
accurate as fuck most
No,
of the
it
time.
don't.
I
That
mean,
shit
that's
do not be
That
Hey,
accurate.
shit be accurate as fuck most of the
I
No,
didn't
time.
it
know that.
don't.
Hey, Anti, I didn't know that, and that do be an accurate list. If y'all go back
That
and just look
that
at
shit
the
be
list,
accurate as
I don't be
fuck.
thinking that shit
yeah.
be accurate, bro.
That
A
joke
lot
be
of players
accurate.
get in there
You
over
gotta,
what
But
over,
you
over
know
what
why
they
I really
give
like
the
it? Because
bad
they put
players.
everything in context. If you was injured that year, you not making the list, bro. I fuck with that. They just not
No,
gonna
but
throw you in there
sometimes
because of your talent.
they be
You gotta
putting players
produce.
that was
You gotta
in that
produce.
motherfucker.
but hold on. Like y'all got to understand that
Lamont, that was
player
good. You splitting up a quarter
now,
to everybody.
and I
I
agree with
like that.
Lamont. But y'all had to
Yeah, I like
understand
that.
when the NFL is making their list and them players are voting, they also are going to take into account like respect, like they respect a certain player. So he might be higher. You know what I'm saying? Like Tom Brady, even though he didn't have a good year, they had him at like number 12 or something one time. I was like, how do you do that? But
Yeah, that's what
again,
I'm saying. That's why I say it's gonna be accurate.
but again, I always say this. I'm going to take a player's perspective more than the average fan. And let's
Of
be real.
course.
Let's be real. I will respect them, their votes, over the media's votes. Just being real. But
Nah,
I
that's a
feel,
fact. That's a
but I
fact.
feel like Lamont's breakdown is
Yeah.
25% thing.
But
Yeah.
here's
They're
a
all,
problem. But here's
they're all
a
gonna have a
yeah.
bias, no
Right,
matter
but
who.
here's the issue. But here's the issue on that though. You got some players that's in the media now. So why are you going different? And they got, you know what I mean? You got Hall of Fame players in the media.
But no,
They don't have
see,
votes,
that's
so
what,
true.
see, my opinion of that is if you never played professionally, you have no me in my opinion, professionally, if you never played professionally, your profession should not be talking about players. You feel
Hey,
me?
you want
That play professionally.
you want to know what
Hey,
they?
what about people that's been around a long time, Kinfo? What about people that's been
No,
around the game?
them too. But see, that's what I was about to say. I think the players should not necessarily have the majority of vote, but they should vote on the people that's voting on them because they know who's
Right.
objective and who's not.
Hey,
That's
you
true.
want to know they maybe could do, and I don't know how realistic this is, but maybe they should, for the media people, they should have a certain requirement. Like you have to know the fundamentals of defensive sets. You have to know the fundamentals of like shooting,
Of
rebounding,
course.
impact
Right.
of the game and stuff
No,
like
I
that. You
agree
have to
with
like
that.
know all that before you get a vote. You know what I mean?
ESPN,
That is good.
That's
on
some type of
ESPN, if you're not
requirement.
a player, bro,
To me,
a lot of
bro,
that is nepotism, bro.
it should be
Like Max
players and
Kellerman
coaches,
had.
bro. To me, it shouldn't
That's
be no
great.
more than
Max
players
Kellerman
and
on
coaches, bro.
ESPN was straight nepotism.
People that
But
know the
again,
game and people that actually play the game, bro. Players and coaches.
But
Period.
again, if you're a coach, you're still probably gonna have a bias towards your players. That's why I agree with
Player. Right.
25% for everybody, because everybody's gonna have a bias.
Yeah, you
Correct.
got to make it equal
Point
to
blank.
balance it
Period.
out. Yeah,
There
that
are
was good.
certain reasons
Now,
why
Lamont,
members
I
don't
can
get.
tell Lamont has thought about that before. For you just to rattle it off like that, because
Yeah,
I've always thought I never thought to include the GMs and owners though. So I like that though, splitting it up a quarter of the vote to all four parties. So I like that.
well, the only reason I seen it work on a small sample size is like if you played on a college teams do their own awards like within the school for their own program. So a certain player might win Defensive Player of the Year just within the school, like in basketball when they have they
Right.
banquet at the end of the year. And so the vote on that is just not the coaches. The coaches vote, the players vote, the media puts in a vote, and then the athletic director and like the director of basketball operations, all those guys put in a vote as well. And you usually come
Lamont,
with the best vote.
Lamont, when it comes to college awards, man, I don't trust that voting
No, but I'm
process
just
right
talking
now.
about like that was just an inner school
No, he
award.
talking
That's
That's
about
talking
not
about
team.
individual.
that's not
He
a
talking
that's
about
not a public
yeah.
award that goes out. Like
Yeah,
that
not
don't
like
go out to the
the
public. It's
Naismith
just
award, not that.
That's
within the
in-house.
school. But it works on a small scale, so you don't get a biased decision that's
Yeah.
made. It's
Fact.
more fair.
Got to be checks and balances when you voting with anything.
That's what it is. You put in a system like that, it's checks and balances. It's
Fact.
equal. That's how the government's set up in a power structure that so that one side of the government don't have too much power. It's
Can't
all
control,
equal, split
right?
up. Yeah.
Even though there's bias with everybody that's in the government. You know what I mean? So it's
Oh
still
yeah,
some
let's
type of-
not even get into that because we know how
No,
that.
no, I'm just saying it applies to the voting system that Lamont said with 25%.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's still some structure to it.
Nah, I like
Human
that
nature,
though,
you
Lamar.
gonna
You got me
always have your
thinking about
biases,
that. I like
man.
that.
I wish they did it like that because
Man, I'm telling you.
because then we won't see guys. I think if we did it like that, then I don't think a guy like Tracy McGrady would get in because for players, I guarantee you, a lot of players and former players
would have put
in
him
the
in the
media.
Hall of Fame.
They might have fell in love with McGrady because they never saw nothing like that before. But he didn't have a Hall of Fame worthy career, and maybe you need somebody like a GM or coach with a different look on that to say, hold on, he was great for a few years, but all them first round X's, he didn't have it. This don't add up to being one of the greatest of all time. And so, I mean, I think it'll prevent stuff like that from happening.
Yeah, the NBA has devalued their Hall of Fame by the players that they put
They
players
did.
they haven't put in there. Because there's no way Mark Aguirre ain't no damn Hall of Fame and Ralph Sampson.
Man, come on, bro.
Like Mark Aguirre.
No, you know how many niggas I be talking about? I'm like, man, y'all niggas just don't understand who Mark Aguirre was.
Like
man.
that's what I'm talking about when it comes to the media.
Hey,
Mark
Kim
Aguirre
Pope, that
got
is
into it with the
sad.
media.
That's sad, bro. That's sad, bro.
What's
Now you
what's
know
that
who
re-
another one?
They
You know
what's that
another
receiver?
one?
The
Kevin
receiver from
Johnson,
Dallas.
bro.
Oh yeah,
Kevin Johnson. How you average?
Politics, man.
How you average 20 and 10 for your whole career almost, and you not in the Hall of Fame?
But you know the reason why Kevin Johnson not in the Hall of Fame right
Yeah,
now.
we do know. Yep, we do know. We do know.
Yeah. Because he's in the Hall of Fame right
Wait,
now.
why is he not in the Hall of Fame?
It's a lot of reasons. He be in some shit.
I mean, it goes back though with Kevin Johnson. It goes back to what y'all were saying earlier about media
No, I'm
narrative.
asking why is he not in the
He
Hall
was
of Fame?
like I
What
was.
did he do?
Well,
The
Kevin Johnson was
narrative.
accused of
The media
doing
narrative.
some certain things he didn't do.
Hold on,
Like Tim Hardaway deserved to be in the Hall of Fame too, but he made some comments.
Hold on. I'm asking.
Hey,
What did Kevin Johnson do that y'all saying is the reason why he's not in the Hall of Fame? Is it something
He like
crazy?
allegedly stole money or something like that. Then it was that too. He allegedly
First off,
I think it has something to do with a girl. It has something to do with
he got multiple controversies on his name, on his jacket.
I could tell it was something. I could tell it was something serious because y'all got real quiet. I'm like, why is everybody quiet? Like,
he got a lot. He got a lot of like negativity on his jacket, man. I ain't gonna.
Well, I think if a guy like, hold on, go ahead, Sean.
But see, you gotta take all that shit.
Hold on 1 second. Let Sean go. Sean, your mic sounds a little muffled though.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, yeah. No, I was just saying from a media perspective, is what y'all were saying earlier, is the narrative. From a basketball perspective, the narrative around Kevin Johnson during his career was he was injury prone. So did he have a long enough window when he was great, when he wasn't injury prone? That doesn't help him with the Hall of Fame from basketball.
If you got Trace McGrady in there, then how you ain't gonna put? That's what.
Kevin Johnson wasn't injured like that, bro. Go back and look at his. Go back and look at his season.
My only issue is
y'all gotta remember Kevin Johnson. They wanted to move the Sacramento Kings to Seattle, and Kevin Johnson stopped that when he was the mayor of Sacramento.
Facts. It's a lot of. That's what I'm saying. Like it like, with all the players that's not
For the love of the game, you right, bro. They gotta take that. They gotta take that kind of stuff
that's
out.
what I'm, like with OJ.
We
Simpson.
talking about what they did in between the lines, bro.
Facts. Like with OJ Simpson, bro. It's not no way you can't tell me that man was not no top 5 running back ever. But they be throwing a nigga name in the mud like he's a scrub.
Think about why T.O. wasn't
taking the name. They talk about taking OJ Simpson's name out the Hall of Fame for life.
That's crazy, man.
It's all
Nah,
politics.
not
and
only that,
marketing.
hey, y'all look at LT, Lawrence Taylor.
Fact.
Look at everything he did. See, that's what I'm saying. That's how you know they get biased with certain people. It's people. Hey, it's people in the NFL. It's people in the NFL Hall of Fame that has killed people. That has raped people.
Facts.
Yeah, but we
Drug
see
ad,
it.
drugs,
But
people doing
still,
coke, being
some
doing
of it
crack
too.
cocaine in the
Some
Hall
of
of
it does
Fame, man.
still is the market you play in too. Like LT playing in New York his entire career, they overlooked a lot of the stuff he did because he was such a media darling in that market. It just mattered. You know, if he had done
Yeah,
that,
He was a media darling, all right.
yeah, I'm saying if he
every time
wasn't in Green
every
Bay,
time
A
Lawrence
lot of
Taylor
money
got
off him.
caught, he always said somebody's trying to set me up.
Hey, I just think I don't think the media needs to change what they do. I just think the way we move needs to change.
That's what I'm saying. The media has no power. It's just you got these people are just stupid. Like they believe this shit.
Oh no, hey bro, no. Hey, hold on.
Nah,
I
the media
can't rock
got
with you
power.
on that. Hey, the media got
Yeah, a lot
power,
of
bro.
power.
Especially because a lot of people are not logical. See,
But
most
that's
of us
what I'm
on here are
saying. They got
logical
power
thinkers.
because people are stupid, and
But,
that's what
but
needs
that's
to
what I'm
change.
saying. Most of us on here are logical thinkers.
Hold
We
on.
can see
I'm gonna give you an example of like the media, like the standard media, what they put out, but then how people who don't know how to handle the media try to put a spin on it. All right, some of y'all might not like this, but I'm gonna give you a real good example of this. I'm gonna give you. Hold on, I got it. I got the two of them right here. Where did it go? All right, so the story that came out about like LiAngelo Ball when he got cut, right? And when obviously we know that whenever LeVar Ball says something, it's gonna be news.
Right.
Good or bad. It says Bleacher Report says LeVar Ball on LiAngelo being cut by the Pistons. Detroit is raggedy as hell. So, but that's the story. That's the exact story, right?
Yeah.
But so when I go to YouTube, right, and so now obviously people take that Bleacher Report story and they run wild with it. And then this is what I mean by you put your own spin on it when you say. Now, Ticket had a video. It says LeVar Ball just made sure LiAngelo may never play in the NBA after ripping Pistons.
That's a bullshit.
Hold on.
Man.
That's not no knock
some
on. That's not no knock on Ticket because we know he don't like LeVar Ball. But either you gonna report the news and give people a fair assessment of what was actually said, or you gonna put your own personal spin into it with your own personal agenda into it. And now it's no longer news. Now it's just your opinion, TV. It's not, you're not giving it a fair, because at the end of the day, we know him for being straightforward and honest about anything people ask him. He don't bite his tongue.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Because he's
Did
self-made.
he say that, Lamont? Did LeVar say that?
No, actually, that's not the full statement. They took a bit of the statement and said,
I
And
got
that's
you.
one
Chopped
other
it up.
thing I hate with the
they
media. bro.
chopped it up. So I can tell you the full
soundbite the
statement.
shit out of
Actually, he said,
Hold on, let him talk.
before he said that, he said, appreciate like the Detroit for giving them a chance and all that. He actually kind of gave them their props. So they took that small segment and said he.
So what was his full statement?
Yeah,
Sorry,
what
I'm
was
about to show you right here. I'm about to read the full statement.
Yeah, read that from me.
He still said it. He says, he said the people in the Detroit are great. I love the fans. He says, but the franchise over there is raggedy as hell, which is facts. They don't know a good player, which is facts. He said I was giving them a lottery pick for free. He has the skills to play.
I love LeVar, bro.
And the notoriety
I
to
love
bring
LeVar,
everybody
dog.
to the game. And this is where he was right. He says he has the skills to play and he has the notoriety to bring everybody to the game. That's facts. He says, how do you throw that out the window? He says, they're going to learn the hard way. My boys are going to end up playing together somewhere. Jello can shoot the lights out of it. He said that was raggedy what they did. So he said that was raggedy what they did, but hey, they're going to learn the hard way. I don't really see what was so bad about that. And I don't see why that statement.
Well, he did call him raggedy. He
Yeah,
called him
like
Hold on.
now
But
that's
see,
when I was
it
on
don't
Ticket
matter.
Channel today, and I was defending LeVar. But one thing I do agree with what Ticket said about that is you can't call the franchise raggedy because they just gave your son his own like a opportunity to make to at least
That's
you feel me
that's
get his
fact.
feet wet. So
But
you can't bite the hand that feeds you like
I'm
that.
telling y'all right now, y'all. For one, it wasn't LeVar that got him a shot with the Pistons. One, and for two, NBA owners don't care. That's not how they move and evaluate players. They don't evaluate a player based on did his mama or did his daddy or did his uncle, did his brother, even did his agent say something bad.
Oh,
They don't
cool.
care about that. If you can play and the player wants to be there and will sign on the dotted line, then you're gonna play.
Matter, man.
No,
How
I
many
said
people
yeah.
say
That's
that
I
about
said that. I
all
said
the
that
time?
to ticket. That's what I said. I told him the NBA don't work like that. I was just me personally from a personal standpoint. If that was my son, bro, and he got cut, bro, I'm not gonna call the franchise raggedy. I'm just gonna
Franchise
be like,
raggedy, right?
yeah, I'm gonna
But
be
see,
like, thank you for the
that's
opportunity. You feel me? I wish y'all the best. You
but
feel
that's
me?
what makes
That's all I'm
you
gonna say.
different from LeVar Ball. See, that's
Oh,
why
of course,
LeVar
yeah,
Ball
no, but that's
is
all I
different
was
from
gonna
your
say
guys.
to that. Yeah,
See, but LeVar Ball has been known for that. You
of
ask him a
course, he know
question.
he's gonna get something like
If
that
if
from
you ain't with him, you against him, he gonna speak his mind. He don't care.
you.
And
Yeah.
I don't mind it either. I
That's
mean,
how he live.
but at the end of the day, if you really take the emotions out of his statement, he was right about the Pistons. Over the last few years, they made a lot of bad moves. They
Oh, of
haven't
course.
had really good talent evaluation. They traded away the best prospect they had on their roster for nothing, and Luke Kennard. So they're not a very smart franchise, I think. But
No,
I
you
mean,
right. I agree with that. They don't know what the fuck they doing.
it's
Niggas saying Blake Griffin there.
you got Blake Griffin. You had Andre Drummond, couldn't build around him. Then you trade him for nothing, so you didn't get nothing back for him. It's like, come on,
Yeah,
bad
Detroit is
move.
dumpster fire right now.
Damn,
All
and
the
they
Midwest
ain't
teams
had no
suck
direction
right
since
now.
Joe Dumars left. Truth be told, they've been all over the place since Joe Dumars left. So
Yeah,
they just
they don't know
redoing
what
it.
Yeah,
they
that's
doing.
true. That's true.
But yeah, yeah,
I'm still pulling for Jello though. You know,
yeah, me
I'm
too,
pulling for
man.
Jello, man.
But I
I
like I
want him
told
all
Hey,
the
Ticket
way.
somebody
earlier.
gonna get him.
Yeah, I
Somebody gonna
told
get
Ticket
him.
earlier. It's no way
I don't know.
they tried to make it seem like you feel me. He's never gonna get an opportunity again. And I was like, bro, if LaMelo, you feel me, 2 years from now down the road becomes that dude, bro, there's no way he won't have the pull to say, Sam, my brother. If he's that man, they gonna sign whoever he wants. Cause
Not only that,
Giannis,
bro. If
Giannis
y'all actually
proved that.
seen Jello play, Jello has a better all around like offensive game for
He
as
has a
being more
better all
polished.
around game
Yeah.
than
Like he's more polished on offense than all of them. You know what I'm saying? He the only one with that ball body.
than the brothers.
He's the only one, you know what I'm saying? He's the only one with that man strength already. I think he could be a good pro, man. He just gotta
Out of
get
the
with the
three
right people.
brothers,
Yeah,
He gotta get with
he
the
gotta
right
get with the
people,
out
right
of
man.
the three
trainers.
brothers, he got the
That's
better
all.
all around game.
And that's my problem. That's another one of my problems with LeVar.
Well,
Like
I think LaMelo the best out of all of them. But I'm just saying,
yeah.
as far as his offense, his offense. If you watch them play, like I like all the brothers, man. I don't
Oh
want none of
yeah.
them. I don't want
I'm
none
on
of
the
them
same
guys,
team. I
man.
want to
I
see
don't
how
want
it
none
look.
of them, man. Real
Yeah.
talk, I don't.
He just needs to get with some like better trainers. Like in that
Right,
LeVar's been letting him do that now. That's why you seeing like with Lonzo, he's came along slowly because of the shorty. LeVar was the only one training him. So he's only putting his spin on what they doing. So therefore, you feel me, LeVar likes to get out in the open court and transition. And that's where they succeed. But where they lack is the half court. Breaking a man down off the dribble and them getting with trainers now, like Lonzo with Chris Jackson. You feel me? And it's only gonna make his game better. So they'll get better as time goes along. They just
And I'm
gotta get
gonna
with the
tell
right
y'all
people.
something. If they don't go no further than this, LeVar has done a lot more than what a lot of people will ever do. You know what I'm saying?
9%
All
of
his
population.
kids
Yeah.
is millionaires and pro basketball players. No matter what level, they all pros. You know what I'm saying? So
Media ain't gonna tell you that though.
you gotta really salute that.
Yeah.
But again, LeVar, y'all, it's not like he's an idiot. He's using the media, and he knows the media is gonna use him.
Of
He
course.
knows that. I don't understand why people act like he's stupid. Like I've heard that a bunch of times. Like he's stupid, man. He don't know what he's doing. Look, I'm not saying that he's the best businessman ever and stuff like
Nah,
that.
he knows what he
But
doing.
but
He knows what
but
he
he
doing.
know what he's doing, y'all. Again, all y'all gotta
He know
do
what he
is
doing.
look at. Hold on. All y'all gotta do is look at how he raised his sons with the basketball and how he planned all that out. And I'm telling you, from that you could deduce that he ain't no fool. He ain't no fool because
But you know,
you can't do what he did and say what he said and then do all that and get to this point and be a fool. It
Hey,
doesn't
John, I'm
happen.
gonna tell you something else. What a lot of people don't like. Most of the stuff the nigga said have came true. Most of the stuff he done said that came true.
Hey, when he said LaMelo was gonna be the number one pick in the draft about 2, 3, 4 years ago, whatever that was, and everybody was like LaMelo,
That was
man,
only like a
please,
year ago.
we don't see that, and then it
That's
happened.
what everybody was saying.
It's like, come on, bro. Hey, the man ain't stupid. I'm telling you, the man is not dumb.
He's definitely not stupid. He be for
now you ain't got to like the man. That's fine.
Right.
But the facts are the facts. He ain't stupid.
Man, yeah, that's what
like some of these people I know out here.
They like to try to, that, but that's the media, bro. They got their motifs. Like they try to be pushing the notion that the LaMelo and Lonzo don't like him no more. What they want be
man, come on with that old bull.
The league,
man.
bro, they want all these single mothers running this shit so the agents
we know
and everybody else can come in and railroad their ass, bro. That's
hey,
all,
right.
bro.
Because they know you can get over, just being real, you can get over on them single moms way more than you can dads.
They don't know nothing about no dad. They don't know nothing about no business or basketball.
Because dad's going to question you. Dad's going to be like, hey, so you said my son does this. How do you mean that? What do you mean by that? They're actually going to question you. These moms, they just
ask a nigga 50 million questions.
For real. These moms, they just happy their son making some money. That's it. Just being real. That's it.
Now, what you saying is true. Because they do that just even on our common level, even on like everyday life. They'll get over on a woman on anything. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I remember one situation. I make it quick. My wife, normally I get her oil change, but this particular time I had something going, and I told her go and get her oil change. I made an appointment, and this dude, when you go get your oil change, they're gonna try to find something wrong. So this dude, he didn't came back to my wife about 2 or 3 times. I'm on the phone with her, and I had to get on the phone, and because he kept asking, well, ma'am, do you want to do this? Do you want to get this done, this done, this done? She like, no, I'll let my husband handle that. She had told him that about 3 or 4 times. So last time I said, hey man, put me on the phone, man. And I got on the phone. I said, man, quit asking her, is she gonna do this? All we up there to do is get an oil change, man. I done heard you ask it 3 or 4 times. But when you tell a woman something, when you tell a woman it's a problem, if she got it, she's gonna pay the money. She ain't gonna ask no questions. She's gonna pay the money. And so if that happened on our level, that's happening with that big business and basketball.
Of course. They want it like that, so the agents definitely love that. Agents love it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all seen this video. They had a round table video of all the NBA dads and stuff like that.
I seen that. I love that.
And they they were describing how they treat the dads versus the moms and how they don't even acknowledge the dads a lot of times. They know what they're doing, y'all.
That's what Wendell Carter Jr. dad said. He was like, we was somewhere and they came and spoke to my wife and didn't even introduce themselves to me or speak to me or even acknowledge me. He was like, man, yeah. So,
and that's another thing with that though is, I think.
What you doing, Lamont? You got some stripper pole lights or something in there?
What you talking about? Oh no, that's my TV. My TV. No, my TV.
Man.
I got the game.
This man went straight to strip pole like.
That nigga went wild. Hey man, that's the first place your mind went, man.
That's what I'm thinking. See, I'm like, that's where you went. The first
man, you went to giving up the money that quick.
Hey man, we know how we know how you think.
No, I keep
Lamont, what's wrong with these niggas?
No, I keep seeing the lights in the background.
That's my TV. I got the game going on.
That's what I'm saying. That's the first thing. Now it's a basketball show and it's basketball games on.
Yo, Lamont, you got that.
That's the first place your mind went.
Yeah, I got the Pelicans game.
These niggas can't, Jeremy. They can't keep money, man. They just gonna give it up.
Hell no! I was watching them lights flicker.
He saw them lights flicker. He got reminded of a place he
who can't keep no money.
That's what it was. He used to go in there, so now he seen them lights. It reminded him of flashback.
Y'all see that took Lamont by surprise, y'all. That nigga Lamont was.
No, I was like, what? That's like,
Yeah, I know when he asked you that.
I didn't know the TV was making that much of a flicker where y'all could see it. That was
I
crazy.
didn't even notice that until he said
No,
something.
that nigga kept looking. Hey,
That nigga kept looking up.
it's coming off.
Hey, Lamont reminded Bees of what he be doing when he at the
He
club.
kept looking up
Damn,
at
man. Damn.
Yo.
All that ass.
Oh yeah,
Move,
Chris
man.
Paul, the Suns and the Jazz game is on.
How much money you want from me?
Yeah, he gonna get. I mean, he said, how
Hey,
much?
nigga, I don't be going no club. What you talking about?
How much? How much you want from me? Here my
Hey,
wallet.
for
Here my
love of the
social
game.
security.
For love of the
Nah,
game, this nigga
no,
gonna
what I
give it
was
all up. Man.
No,
It's
my whole
sad,
point
bro.
about like the dads
That's
is
sad,
that
man. God, true.
I think
It's sad, true. It's sad, true.
What's sad? What's sad, CU?
Nah, I'm just messing with you, B.
Yeah,
You gonna get that
What's
money up
sad?
quick.
Hey, because I'm the stingiest
gotta get
nigga on
that
this
money up
panel.
quick.
hold on. But
Hey.
no, I think when we talk about the father situation, I think that's just we gotta fix that in our culture. So if more dads are around, if more dads are having to be there when these guys get drafted, then maybe that's what the
Nah,
team.
but a lot of that is fake, and that ties back to the media too. A lot of that is fake news because a lot of
I don't
these,
know. I
a
played.
lot of these dads are in
Hold
these
on.
buddies like
Hey,
that.
hold on. For the love of the game,
Nah, I'm about to say, never mind.
on
Not that
senior
part.
day, I know for example, I've seen 4 senior days, right? 4 senior days, and all of the black players. I probably seen about, I would say 15 different players on senior day. Personally, myself, 15 black players on senior day. I've only seen one of those be able to have a dad with them at senior day. You know, on senior day, you got both your parents.
Yeah, of course.
There.
Yeah.
Only one of them.
Like that.
Hold on. We say that we can say that is not true.
Right.
I've seen it with my own eyes. That
Nah, shit, my whole
the
thing
numbers
is
ain't right.
that,
Like,
bro. Ain't nobody pop show up. Shit.
but it's not. But it's well. That's what I'm saying. It's just like that's why I appreciate LeVar because he there. Like if them boys have a senior day, he there. He right there with his sons. He making sure you see him, and if you don't see him, he gonna be loud to make sure you hear him.
Of course.
So, I mean, that's what Michael Porter Jr. dad is doing. When Michael Porter Jr. wasn't getting used correctly in the playoffs, his dad started saying stuff. Like his dad was always around in college and visible. Like it's like sometimes you got to make your voice heard. Like we didn't even know Michael Porter Jr.'s dad was in the bubble. He had to voice his opinions about his son not getting played right. Like when it's time to be heard, you can be heard if you really want to.
I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all, I respect LeVar as a father and a husband, man. I respect him, man.
Hey, people acting like y'all ain't playing some of these little leagues growing up and seeing what was on the sideline. It was mostly women, just being real.
Oh, cool.
Just being real. And most of the men there were gonna be the coaches. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. That's a fact. Now we can't lie now. We gotta accept the facts for what they are and move off that. Once we accept the truth, we can move from there. But we don't accept the truth, we ain't gonna be able to make the right plan.
No, I agree. I'm just saying that I think nowadays, as far as the league is concerned, that narrative is overblown. I think a lot of these players nowadays got their pops in the league.
Nah,
now, if we talking about
that's not true.
Because these players are coming from the same environments that I just described. So they come from the same environment.
A lot of these, like you got Michael Porter Jr., Chris Paul, Ja Morant. It's a lot of these players that got their pops, bro.
You count on your hands, man. You count on your hands.
Hey, a lot of them. Hold on, a lot of them do. I mean, I'm not gonna say most of them don't, but let's say 50% of them do, which is, let's say we can even say 60%. That 40% left over is way too many. Still,
of course, but I'm saying
number.
like if you've been around the league, bro, you know that you're not getting to without a great support system around you. You're not getting to the league. You can be as talented as you want to. So
everybody different though. Everybody.
Nah, but I'm saying, bro, it's nobody in the league that literally don't got no support system at all. Like that's you're not gonna get to the league like that.
Right, but it's other people that got way more support system. And other people that got at least that made it further. So it's like it all depends. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying, I think you feel me. It's even if they pops not, they got somebody that's you feel me in that role. Whether it be a coach, you an uncle, something like that, bro.
But here's the question: are those people genuine?
I mean,
That's
you
facts
can
too.
question people's fathers, like
No,
mothers and fathers, whether
no,
they believe
I
in it.
understand that. I
Kobe
understand that.
Bryant mama sold all his shit.
Hey,
So I
and
mean,
I understand that. But
Who
I'm just
grandmama?
saying,
no, Kobe Bryant mama
come on,
sold like that's
mom
why
and
he didn't
dad
talk to her.
did
They
some
fell
stuff
out
and all
because
that.
he
Yeah, they
sold
fell
all his
out,
memorabilia.
and because the wife they chose, stuff like that.
Yeah, of
But
course.
again,
Yeah.
again, more than likely, the family that the mother and father, if you're in a structured environment, is going to look out for the best interest of the kid
Of
more than
course.
likely than a stranger. Just being real.
Of course.
So again, that's why I always ask, like, yeah, they might have a father figure, but again, if you got a father figure in the equation, you don't be a dumbass like Anthony Edwards and get up there and say that and then not have nobody check you.
Hold on. What did Anthony Edwards say that
Remember
needed
when
to
he
get
said,
checked?
remember when he said that stuff about Lamar about he didn't watch basketball like that?
What's wrong with that?
No, I'm
Yeah,
just saying. No, what's wrong with that is, again, it's a perception thing. Like, even if you feel that way, don't say that out loud. You trying to
Well,
be
I
a
mean,
number one pick in the draft?
Jeremy, that's
I
not
mean, but I'm
that's not
saying
Boy,
like
but
but
they
that's
became a number one pick in the draft
Yeah,
regardless.
you don't
like
become.
that don't matter.
Yeah.
That comment didn't matter.
and that's
All right.
I think that got blown out of proportion.
It
yeah,
definitely
and that's
did.
not a support system issue. That's more of a what was his PR people talking to him about.
Yeah, that's not.
Well, what happens is once you get to the league, you get media trained.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I'm saying.
if you look at Derrick Rose when he first got in the league, he didn't know how to talk in front of a camera. He got media trained, and when you see him now, you can't like he looked like he know what he's doing. He got media trained. So I mean, some of these guys just got to get media trained, and once you get that training, you good.
Hey,
Media.
Lamar,
I
be
do
yourself,
agree with
man.
what
Be
you just
yourself,
said
man. You
about
don't need no
getting
media
us.
training. Be yourself.
We have to change
Be
that.
yourself.
We got to change that, Lamar. That I agree with that.
Nah,
'Cause
we
it ain't nothing
definitely
like
do
being a
though.
good father, bro.
Yeah,
Like, ain't nothing
you
like being a
Byron
good
Jones.
father.
Hold on,
My son just
but
came and
see
told
here,
me he loved me.
but see here when I see we'll say that, but then I'll go see a video title. LeVar Ball just made sure LiAngelo will never play in the NBA after Rip. Come on, like really, like we'll say that, but then we'll put out there to support that narrative of black fathers don't need to be involved in the NBA.
And just shut up. Yeah, that's. But I went on there and
I'm
defended
not with
LeVar.
that.
That's why I did that. I went out there and defended dude because.
But then too, we can't control what
we need more.
we got to
fathers
control
like
what
that,
we
right?
do.
In it, yeah, of course.
That's facts. Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm speaking to your point where you said it's up to us because hey man, I love being a father. Like my boy just came and told me he loved me, you know what I'm saying? So I love we need more real fathers. So to all the real fathers, keep going, man. I'm praying for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because we definitely need it. We most definitely need it.
Yeah.
Hey, Myron Jones, Myron, hit that link, man. Hit that link and hop in the chat.
Hey,
Lamont. Hey, Lamont.
What's up, Go Mike?
Hey, man, this kind of off topic a little bit, but bro, I saw your video. I was laughing. I was dying laughing, dude. I watched your video.
Yeah. He was. I think you said something about the antisocial part on the comment.
Yeah, man.
Hey, y'all. I look. I feel like
man.
this needs to be said. I appreciate y'all helping me learn more about that Anthony Edwards thing because I didn't really think about it from that perspective until y'all really, just said that to me. So I appreciate that because I think it's very, very needed to be able to say like, when you're wrong or you don't have the best perspective on something at the current time.
Well, no, hold on, but Jeremy, it's not that you were wrong because you were right in a certain sense that there's some things that need to be left unsaid. The fact that he said it, I think that got overblown, but he shouldn't have said that. If he was media trained, there's so many things that players have to bite their tongues on, and they just don't say. And so that was one of the things where, there's a lot of things that LeBron could go in front of the media and say, talk about this media representative, this story wasn't true. KD could probably do the same thing, and he has, but they don't go out and do it. I mean, sometimes you just got to leave some things alone.
Yeah, that should have lose, man.
Hey, it's the reason why LeBron don't say Skip Bayless' name. It's the reason why. He don't want that man get no clout, no more clout.
Into that because again, they want ratings, man.
That man trying to get that man no more clout. Like for real. He already got enough.
I don't understand about the media, bro.
Don't get that nigga no clout.
If you honest, you're gonna get killed. If you don't say nothing, you're gonna get killed. So it's like you gotta just keep it PR.
Yeah. Hey, and that's why I be saying as far as like
whole livelihood is based off making up stories on these players, So
It's gotcha.
That's their whole livelihood.
Hey, look.
It's gotcha journalism. C Hill is saying stuff for shock value.
Right.
Half the stuff they don't even know what they're talking about. Skip Bayless is the that. Skip Bayless don't even really watch sports. Skip Bayless watch the Cowboys. He don't even watch things like that. If you listen to him, he know the Cowboys, but he don't know nobody else like that because that's who he watch.
Mr. Webb. And here's the thing: if he does watch games, it's not like he can break down the game and tell you like, "Hey, the reason why this person was open on this possession is this." Because remember, Mark Cuban came up there and he just asked him straight up, "What was the defensive scheme we ran to put LeBron, try to put LeBron in them situations to have him shoot a lower percentage?" He couldn't answer because he really can't break down games like that. He can talk in an entertaining way and tell you some general stuff. Oh, this player missed a shot. This player wasn't there on that. This player wasn't there. But he can't tell you for real what's really happening. He can't break it down.
Hey, that's 99% of the media. That's not players.
You know how Skip Bayless. You know how he got famous. All he did during the 90s was basically play up the rumor in Dallas that Troy Aikman was gay and that he didn't get along with Barry Switzer.
Hey,
That's all he did.
Yeah, they blackballed his ass in Dallas.
Hey, let me ask you this: what about Shannon Sharp? Shannon Sharp can only break down basketball. Football. Shannon Sharp can't break down basketball.
No, he can break down
I like that.
basketball.
He can break down basketball.
He can break down basketball.
He can break it down kinda. He ain't elite. He's not elite. Shannon Sharp is not elite at breaking down basketball.
It's about basketball either, though, man.
And you know what?
Shannon Sharp is not elite.
And on that network, he might be the most objective person on that network because he's the only one that don't really play favorites like that.
That ain't true.
That ain't true.
Hold on. Shannon Sharp is a Braun fan. He do play favorites.
Oh, he does more. He be capping.
Hold on. You gotta understand that the
doing.
LeBron show that he puts on is exactly what it is, a show.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
he
look,
do that on purpose.
whenever
Like, you gotta
LeBron
be able to discern that.
LeBron James drops 60. We expect to see him come out with the Hennessy and the goat mask, just have us cracking up.
That's too much, though.
That draws viewers. That's
that's the point.
At certain levels, though, you a grown man, though. I understand why he does it.
Boring, though.
It's entertainment.
That's not cool.
That's boring, though. That's
entertainment.
Right, it's boring.
It's
You can sacrifice integrity. Listen,
I
understand. Listen, you can sacrifice, but in the day, though, listen, you do things for fame. That's on you. That's on. That's corny.
Shannon Sharp a fanboy. What y'all talking about?
Hold on. He said no. Shannon Sharp actually said he used to do the same thing for Kobe back in the day.
Man, so I don't care who he does it to.
I'm just saying. At the end of the day, you have to realize it's entertainment. It's not serious.
Facts, like
you can't take it like this is actual character, like him as a man. Like,
and if you listen to his takes about other players, NFL, NBA, otherwise, he's usually pretty objective. It's with LeBron because that is entertaining. That's what people draw on to see.
Man, that man said he said Luka. He said Luka was the next Larry Bird. He said Luka was like a top 5 player in the NBA. I don't want to hear what he be talking about.
Luka what? True the King. What's his last name?
Doing.
Doncic.
Now everybody want to be trolled. Now everybody want to troll. Everybody want to troll.
All right. I'm gonna leave that alone.
But he don't be a jack. You gotta watch. Listen, I don't watch them shows at all.
Hey,
I don't watch them shows at all. Them shows be trash.
You're not gonna get nothing.
Hey, Lamont, I will say this though, Lamont. Since I've been on here with y'all, with you and Tim, I rarely watch them.
Hold on. Go ahead, C Hill, and then go ahead. Mike go after C Hill.
No. I was gonna say something real quick. I said I'm not gonna lie, like. Since I've been on with you and Ticket, and I get other people's opinions and get to see how other brothers look at the game and things like that. I'm talking about the logical people, not people that just be talking. I barely watch them shows anymore. I like cooking with y'all more, honestly. I like listening to people that actually play and people that's like Lamont is around the game. Jeremy knowledgeable about the game, stuff like that. I like talking with y'all and seeing how y'all see things and contrasting how I see it. We come together and we form our opinions and what we think. I don't know about y'all. I haven't been watching them shows lately.
You facts, man. Them shows be trash, man. You gotta start having whole strands of grown men.
But hold on, y'all. Hold on. We gotta tell the truth. if Shannon Sharp and Skip got on there every day, and they were just objective, and they said the facts and that's it, and
Nobody will watch that
they
shit.
agreed on most of that stuff,
Wouldn't-
y'all
yeah.
would not watch it because
Man, nobody watching now.
no, that's not true.
Nah,
Because
people do be watching that shit.
because conflict, contrary to popular belief,
Of
is
course.
attractive to the masses.
It's gotcha journalism. That's all
Yeah,
they
true. That's
do.
what I'm saying. True. Really, true. It's really not on them, bro. It's on the people. Like the average person in this country is so dumb, bro, to where that type of stuff is gonna sell, and they've dumbed the public
Hey,
down
hold
so
on.
much.
I don't call them dumb.
I got one thing to say
Hell
about
no,
that. I got one thing to say about that. I agree that
a lot of niggas. That's crazy. A lot of niggas watching. You can't tell me niggas ain't watching it, and all them celebrities be coming on there. This nigga got all these Twitter followers and all that shit.
Nah,
like, they
people
gotta do what they
are
gotta
the
do to
masses
make
are
records.
definitely watching it.
Hold on, y'all. I got something to say. What I was gonna say was this: there are a lot of dumb people in this country, but y'all gotta realize there are certain how do I call it?
Demographic.
No. Biological instincts that the media plays off of. Certain things that y'all don't even know. It's just unconscious in your mind. And they play off those things to get people to think the way that they think.
Yeah.
Most people are not right. And most people are not as logical as they think.
Yeah.
You have to be able to actually sit down and think about stuff. And they know most of these people are not going to sit down and think about stuff. They're going to just play off people's biological programming. You know what I mean? They call it the lizard brain.
No, but see that with that, in my opinion, that constitutes an unintelligent person. If you just going off basis and you're not giving something second and third thought, you feel me? You just going off your base level emotion or your base level thought. That makes you unintelligent. That's why all these motherfuckers be out here getting scammed and all this shit, bro. The average person is dumb, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I agree. I do not want to say that.
I pitched a show 3 years ago to Fox Sports called The Fanalizers. And the whole concept of the show was basically it's about the fan experience. It's about what fans do at tailgates and barbershops and sports bars and all this other stuff and blah, blah, blah. And they was like, oh, yeah, it's great. And then my whole thing, when I was pitching it to them, I said, the idea of the show is not like anything else y'all already have, because our job is not to come on here and talk and say a bunch of stuff for shock value. Our job is to come on here and be the platform. And they were not hearing it, because what they were looking for was stuff that was going to be clickbait, and people were going to say, oh, so-and-so said this, I don't agree with that, but I'm going to listen to it anyway. That's how they get down. And that's what the audience demands.
But we gotta realize, you feel me, from a deeper aspect, how media, you feel me, how modern media came about, bro. If you do that research, bro, it'll tell you all you need to know.
Man, listen, you got Max Kellerman talking about he'll take $8 take your last shot in the Warriors, dog. I'm not saying they do shit, dog.
Yeah,
they do. Listen, man. They do entertaining, man. Listen, you put me on. Listen, man. Listen, they not entertaining you fake, man. Listen, you put a certain person on there, they can do the same exact thing, control too. Like, come on, dog.
But look what Imani said. He's like, Imani said, we got opinions just like they do. You know what? And I agree. See, but that's the difference. See, and that's why, like, when I built this channel, I don't really try. Like, we might make a joke if you got an outlandish opinion, but I'm not going to talk about your mama if I don't agree with your opinion. because look, you know what though? Because again, I don't expect everybody to think the same. If we all came on here and agreed on everything, you might as well just shut the channel down, because it ain't gonna be no
shut your tail down.
It ain't
man.
nothing.
Like,
so
everything gotta be.
I got a question.
Hey, true, you done made that fire that shut the channel down.
How many people on the panel currently watch those shows?
Not me.
I don't. I ain't watching in a minute, man. I'll probably watch a clip here and there.
It used to be where you could sit down and watch a whole show.
My thing is though, if niggas wasn't
breaking up, Sly.
Yeah, you went down, bro.
Okay. Why you keep repeating yourself?
People is watching the shows, but that's what
my
I'm
point.
saying.
Here's my thing though, Lamar. If niggas wasn't watching it, how would you know all this shit?
My point exactly.
Stop repeating yourself. Say it.
Because it
Stop
gets
saying it
shared.
over and
'Cause,
over.
okay, for me, I'm gonna answer that question. For
Niggas
me,
watch
if you
that
get
show.
shared,
Niggas watch that shit. Point blank. Period.
hey man,
Nah,
listen. People,
Hey, even
okay.
if you watch a clip, they still making money.
I don't. Bro,
You talking about
anytime I
watching a
see
whole? When I say
First
that, people
Take,
not watching a whole
Undisputed,
show.
ESPN, period, I'm not turning that shit on because
People
I know
not
it's
watching a whole
bullshit,
show,
bro.
Undisputed and First Take. People not
Okay.
doing that, yo.
But my point is they're not making the show for anybody on this panel, and
Yeah,
that's
they
the
make it for the
point.
average casual
They
fan.
don't make
I
it
watch it
for.
from time to time.
They don't make it for the purists, the people
Right.
who love to watch the
I watch it
game.
from time
They,
to time. I ain't gonna front.
yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
saying they don't
Shit's
make it for
exciting.
you.
Shit's entertaining.
It's just they say enough
but it's not
dumb
about
ass
who watches it
shit
from time
that
to
you hear
time.
it.
It's
Right.
about the people who watch it
Uh,
Because
consistently.
anybody,
You know what I mean? That's
that
who they're
that
trying to
Nah, I
really
keep
only
the
knows,
watch it
football
whether
because it's
football or
entertaining. Yeah.
basketball, bro, you can't even sit down and
Either
watch a
way, that's
full
the point.
show of that shit or without turning it off because the shit they say is so dumb.
Right. I'll watch it because of entertainment. I mean, yes,
Hey,
entertainment, but they do the
look,
same thing every day, though. You already know what they're going to do.
That's what
You
I'm
already know
saying. Like
what's
these
going to
niggas
do.
have
It's
had the
like,
Michael Jordan LeBron debate 50
You
times and
know,
do it
Shannon
come
50
Sharp
on,
and
times
dog.
wrong.
Like,
LeBron
you could be
gimmick.
entertaining. You could be a trolling entertaining, but, like, talk about something else, dog.
And
Like, you
that's
talk
what I'm
about this
saying.
every day.
Max
but
Kellerman got the
that
same
formula is working
argument
for them.
Like what
verbatim.
what they
That
talk
formula is
about,
working
what
for
they
them
talk
though.
about
They all
every
do
day.
it.
And they talk
What they
about it
talk
every
about every
day
day is
because that's
LeBron,
who
That's the
that's
Cowboys,
rating.
Tom Brady, nigga.
Yeah, they could do more ratings if they did a little
who
bit something different. You know what I
Well,
mean?
true. If you got that idea, you need to go ahead and pitch that so you can get some more money.
Nah, but
Hey,
see,
man.
They should hire
I
me to
think we need
entertainment.
I'm
to
just saying that's why I be saying
we
like
need to
if you
stop
got the
They
idea,
watching
should
then go
hire
ahead
me
and
on
pitch it.
entertainment.
and make
Hey, man,
platforms like
they might steal
everybody
my
else do
ideas, man. Next thing
and
you know, you
take it
got
and
Shannon Sharp. It's almost shut your channel down or
Man,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
hey.
the
They
thing
they
with
should hire
media,
me.
bro.
They should hire me to entertainment. They should hire me.
Oh Lord.
But bro, this is where our mindset got to change. You feel me? As a people and as general people as a whole, bro. Ain't no reason to go watch ESPN, bro. Because if you don't agree with the shit they saying, bro, you can easily start your YouTube channel, do what they do, and build your own platform, bro. You don't need these niggas.
Right.
It's like that with everything. Like we've been programmed and conditioned to put ESPN or Fox Sports and them in this upper echelon, but really all they got is the
Right.
front money, bro. And they
Right.
got
Big
a
Kev.
national TV syndication. Oh, that's it. They
Right.
not
Yeah.
Big
doing shit.
Kev. Big
They
Kev
got,
had right here. Big Kev. I mean, I don't listen. If you know what it's me, right? I will refuse the debate like maybe with LeBron or like Michael Jordan. I'll refuse to get in that debate. I only
bullshit.
did it one time on this. I did it one time. I think it was
Bullshit.
the first debate. I did one debate. I will never do it again.
LeBron better than Bill
I will
Russell.
never do it
I know
again.
that.
I will never get in the LeBron Michael Jordan debate. It gotta be a rare
Don't
occasion
tell
if I
Bees
get in a
that.
LeBron Michael Jordan debate.
Hey Jeremy. Don't tell Bees
Hey,
that.
I look. I ain't discussing it either. Ain't no
I
discussion.
refuse
Don't
LeBron
to.
is
tell
I
better
Bees.
than Bill
refuse
Hey,
to.
Russell.
What'd you say, Go
hey
Mike?
Jeremy. Don't tell.
If
Hey Bees.
if you
Hey
love the
Bees.
game of
LeBron said.
basketball, it
Hey,
is like
Hey
all I see
Bees.
is facts.
Hey, hold
Yeah,
on.
what's
Hey, hold
LeBron
on,
up?
is
y'all.
better than Bill
Hey
Russell.
if
Bees.
That's
you
what
Hey
I'm
love the
saying.
Bees.
game of basketball though, you
Hey
should be able
Bees.
to talk about
Hey, hold on.
somebody more
Hey,
than
hey,
just
CM.
Michael or LeBron.
Hold on, go
Yeah.
ahead, go Mike.
Hey,
Go ahead, go Mike. Go
CM, hold
ahead.
on a second. Hey,
Go ahead.
Bees. Jeremy
Yeah,
said,
what's up?
I told Jeremy, I said, don't tell Bees that LeBron's better than Bill Russell
Why you say that?
Okay.
because you a
What was
big
your
time
point in
Bill.
getting that out, bro?
Yeah.
My point was, Bees is a big time Bill Russell fan. So you
Okay.
can't say nothing bad about Bill Russell because Bees will get mad. So that's all I'm
No,
saying.
Hey,
that's
Lamar,
true.
has Elder put
Hey, yo, can y'all
Go
hear me?
Mike on the Revenge
I heard you.
on Respect Your Elders tour?
Oh.
As he
I
did what?
don't know.
Has he put Go Mike on Respect Your Elders tour? What are you talking about that?
No, he said he won't
Bees
play
is a
Go
big
Mike. He
time
said
Bill
that's too
fan.
easy.
Oh, okay.
Who
Yo, that's
said
fun.
that?
Respect your elders
No,
tour. That's
hey,
hilarious,
actually,
dog.
GOAT Mike, Kareem the
What's up,
GOAT.
Bees?
So it's not Bill
Nah, that's
Russell, it's
I'm the Bill.
Kareem.
Oh, Kareem the GOAT now?
I'm the Bill Russell. I'm the
Hey,
Bill Russell.
see here.
Oh, Kareem the GOAT now,
Kareem.
Bees?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
he been said
See
that.
What's
He
here.
been
good?
said
What's
that.
good, Lamont?
I mean, Bees offered to pay for Go Mike's flight out here to Phoenix to play me, and Go Mike came up with a whole bunch of excuses.
But Lamont, you be in Dallas though. You pull up on him like Elder did Hitman.
I do, but I ain't
Hey,
had no
Hey,
plans
did
to
they
be out there
really
recently.
hoop?
Yeah, who?
Hey, Bees. Hey,
Elden
Bees.
Hitman.
Slide Lamont down here.
Who won?
Hey, Bees. Slide him down, Bees.
Come on, Hitman.
Hitman can't hoop at all, man. As soon as I seen him put his
he
first
looked
shot
like
up-
a football player.
Hold on, no, he's not. No, he's not. He looked like a dude who can't play basketball. That's what he looked like.
Hey, Lamont. Hey, Lamont.
I knew
Hey, Lamont.
Hold on. When he
Hey,
shot his first shot and both his legs was split wide open, like, I'll say,
Hey, Lamont. Hey, Lamont. Hey, Lamont.
Hey, 1975 sky hook and shit.
Nah,
Hey,
hey, for the love of the game, when Elder hit him with that shoulder in his chest, he fell down calling charge.
Yeah, I can't hoop with that's that South shit, man.
Hey, that ain't no charge, nigga. Get up.
That's crazy. They call a charge at 1-on-1.
Hold on,
Hey,
go
Lamont.
Mike. What you got? Go Mike. What's up, man?
Let me ask you this: when you watch my
really
game,
trying to stop.
when you watch my game and you watch Hitman X game, who's better? You think?
Hitman.
Nigga, you trash, bro.
We ain't going to tangent.
Hitman X cannot shoot the ball. Elder can't shoot either. Elder ain't got no.
Hey, Lamar, are you serious? We all serious about setting that thing up where we gonna try to get together and hoop?
Community, yeah. I'm trying to set it up now.
As long as Elder ain't there, because Elder ain't got no jumper, so we all
Let me
that.
know, bro. Let me know.
Let me know. I may put a rare appearance. You know what I mean?
True, the king get crossed
Well,
up.
True,
man,
you ain't
come
finna
on.
do Nathan.
Hey,
True get crossed.
True antisocial probably hacks in real life.
Hold on. First team on defense, man. Listen.
Antisocial ain't social.
Lamar,
I forget about that.
You know, any nigga come out talking about first team all defense on a pickup game, hacking.
I don't hack, man. I play fundamental defense, man. Listen, slide my feet.
Hey, Lamar,
I don't got a hand check. I don't got a hand check, man.
He said I play fundamental defense.
Hey, go Mike.
No, man. No one to be at. No one to
I got the best defense on this whole panel. What's up, calm down? I got the best defense on this whole panel.
Go Mike. Did you hoop in high school, bro?
Yeah, I played ball in high school.
No, you didn't.
Damn bad.
I picked dodge on Hall of Fame, man.
Hold on. Hey,
Hey,
who asked Go Mike that question?
Me.
Go Mike's stats in high school was 30, 10, and 10. What you talking about?
Yo,
and I got defense. And I got defense.
Hey, look, I got it.
If you have 30, 10, and 10, you would be ranked in the country, bro.
30 minutes. You was a cold nigga, man. 30, 10, and 10.
Hold on, 30 minutes on the bench.
And he was 5'2". And he was 5'2" in high school.
30 minutes
I was 5'1", Trudy King. I was 5'1".
This nigga was a senior player.
Hey, Lamar, he tried. Hey, Lamar, this nigga Go might be trolling.
This nigga was a senior on
No,
the AB team.
Go might be trolling.
AC Hill, I'll play you one-on-one and beat you. Now what? Keep talking, AC Hill. AC Hill. I'll pull up
Go Mike.
I bet I beat you easy work.
Go Mike. Go Mike.
You probably can't even hit a left hand layup.
I'll play C Hill.
Go Mike. Go Mike.
What's up?
You so bad, bro.
Lamar.
Who said that? Who said that just now? Who's that?
You probably can't hit a layup, bro.
Hold on. Go Mike, hold on one second. Go ahead, Cia.
No, I just said I figured out. What's up, Anti?
That nigga sound like he got asthma, bro. That nigga can't play no ball, dog.
Antisocial ain't social. Antisocial ain't social.
I know he can't.
Antisocial ain't social. Antisocial ain't social.
Hey, yo, Anti.
Stop throwing chicken, antisocial. Stop throwing chicken.
Philly there. What the fuck happened to Philly?
Stop throwing chicken, antisocial.
What the fuck happened?
It happens, Drew.
Hey, hold
Stop
on.
throwing chicken, antisocial.
Hey, hold on.
Stop throwing chicken.
What did y'all think about Lonzo's? What did y'all think about Lonzo's game tonight?
Philly getting no
Hey, Lamar, I caught little snippets of it. It looked like he was playing that good when I was watching.
I seen him drive to the cup and get a layup.
I love how he played today.
Yeah,
I love.
He was all right. He was all right when I saw him.
Hey, CL3 Sports Talk. I'll play you too.
Go, Mike.
We got you.
We don't believe you. We need more people.
Anton. How the hell y'all let
Nigga, man, we don't believe you.
It happens, bro.
Y'all let Jalen Hurts light y'all ass up.
Hey, bro.
Hey, man, the league, bro, it's in the game
The Clippers
Sunday.
is trash.
In the league, it's in the
The Clippers ain't doing nothing,
Yeah, it happens, bro.
You can lose any given Sunday in the NFL.
We was destined to lose one game, bro. I figured that.
Yo,
No,
Zion
We
snapped though. I know that.
was destined to lose
no.
another.
Hey, y'all seen Zion though?
Hey, watch how we finna fuck the Chiefs up, though.
Man,
Watch this.
Zion, man,
Hey,
I
Zion
seen
wasn't
the
looking good to
report.
me, True.
Yeah, not at
Zion
all,
didn't
bro.
look good to me.
He looked like he the same weight.
No, he's not
Hey,
the same way.
hey.
He put up 26 and 10, and he went 10 for 11 from the free throw line. How
I
the fuck
mean,
you
I'm
saying?
not looking at the stats. I'm looking at how he played.
No, if you watch how he
Right.
play,
If
you wouldn't be saying
you
that.
play,
If you
play 20 minutes in a preseason game,
This
you gonna
nigga
get 20
Lamar
points.
Jackson is trash.
I'm talking about how he played.
He put up 26 and 10 very
He
efficient.
didn't look like he got any better.
Hey, yo, why y'all keep calling my height in the comments, man?
Why you keep hating on Zion Williamson, man?
That nigga just slipped.
Bro, if you saw that, Zion Williamson didn't look the same. He looked more in shape, in my opinion. He looked way more in shape.
Nah, he looked the same way.
No, he didn't, bro. He's not the same. No, he's not the same. He's in more shape.
Yo,
Zion is
that's
in
like
shape. What you talking about?
this the best running
Bro,
back.
Zion looked the exact same size, bro.
And he still put up 26 and 10.
Bro, it's the preseason. If you play 20 minutes,
This the best running back
Zion
I've seen
averaged
throwing
20
the
this
ball
season. You
since
act like
Mike
Zion
Vick,
averaged
man. Real
over
tough.
20 a game last season though.
He was
I'm
hurt.
not-
He was
bro,
hurt
I'm
most of the
not
time,
saying-
though. He was
I'm
hurt
not
most of the
saying
time.
No,
Zion weak.
but he was making his free. He was going to line making his free throws. Like that was most efficient from. I see him in the game as a free throw.
This nigga got -8 passing yards.
Who?
And they got 2
What are you talking about, Sly?
I
That
mean, he
shit
do have
crazy.
negative passing yards. Oh my
You
god.
talking about Lamar Jackson? Damn.
That shit crazy.
You got a wall phone?
Somebody, Chase, that's what I'm saying. Somebody got a whole phone.
Yo, shit.
Walkie-talkie phone?
But this man Hollywood Brown dropping passes and stuff. Y'all ain't gonna talk about that though. Anyway.
Oh man, Sly, man.
Y'all ain't gonna talk about
Hey,
Hollywood
man,
Brown.
John Moran
Whose phone
is
is
a
that in the
monster,
background, man?
John
Hold on,
Moran
I'm trying to
is a
mute
That
it.
old phone in the background. Who got that old phone in the background?
I got it. I muted it.
Nah, but y'all not gonna talk about how Hollywood Brown dropping wide open passes though. Y'all ain't gonna talk about that.
We're gonna get on football later. We're gonna get on football later.
We gonna get on that. But yeah, I mean,
Anthony Edwards.
yeah, Zion looked good to me though.
Yeah, he
Zion
put
looked
up
better than
26.
YPG.
Bro,
26.
did y'all see him at the free throw line? He was getting.
Hold on. For love again. You ain't gonna sit there and hype up THT last night and ain't sit there when Zion
Hey,
did
bro,
get 26.
no, bro. I didn't
We ain't
hype up
doing that.
THT. I've been knew what THT was doing, bro.
We been know what Zion is. I know that man said he was
I'm
on here from high school.
No, I know, bro. I know Zion is he a hooper, bro, and he
the
gonna
truth.
do what
He the
do.
truth. Say it right. He the
My only
truth.
problem with Zion, bro, is he got to slim down, or he's not gonna have longevity, bro. He can't be that. He can't play at that size, bro. His body's not gonna hold up.
He gonna talk to LeBron. He gonna talk to LeBron.
You know he's like his
LeBron gonna
body
help
like
him.
majority.
LeBron gonna help Zion.
His body majority of muscle.
LeBron gonna help Zion.
It don't look like it, bro.
But you know what though? People were saying the same thing about LeBron, and he just fine.
Nah,
the way
but
he
see,
played,
nah,
the force that he played with.
Nah, but that's
LeBron gonna help
totally
Zion.
different. LeBron
gonna help him though.
LeBron gradually gained that muscle mass.
LeBron gonna train Zion
He didn't
though.
just have it. He didn't just have it all at once.
Nah,
Some people just built different. Some people are just built different.
That's what I'm saying.
LeBron gonna train him.
Bro, y'all not listening to what I'm. From a physics standpoint, his body is not gonna hold up, bro.
LeBron James gonna help him. LeBron gonna help him.
I understand what you're saying, but the physics standpoint, how many people you seen that Zion that's out doing what he's doing?
I said this the same thing about D Rose, bro. When he was doing all that, bro, I'm like, Shorty's not gonna hold up.
We see Shaq at 300-something pounds dominate the league. Like,
but he wasn't moving like that, bro. He was not moving like that.
Shaq was agile, man. Shaq was in the
man. Not when he was at his big weights, man. He was not moving like Zion.
Hey, did you guys see Anthony Edwards play?
Yeah, I'm watching him right now.
What do y'all think about Anthony Edwards so far?
He's playing solid this game. What I'm seeing in this game is John Moran, man. John Moran might sneak and get an MVP, bro. For real.
Over who?
Hold on, Mike. Hold on.
What is he doing this game? Hold on. What is John Morant doing that's so impressive this game?
No, he's not doing nothing that's so impressive. It's just coming. It's like the game is slow way down for him. That's what it looked like. It looked like he's out there toying like he was at Murray State. Like last year, it looked like he was sort of adjusting, you feel me?
But now, right now, it's the preseason. I granted that, but he's getting whatever he wants right now.
I think Trae Young gonna get MVP. I think Trae Young gonna get MVP.
Go Mike.
He got Rondo on the team. He got Rondo. Rondo gonna make Trae Young better.
It might be a scratch MVP.
Rondo gonna make him better.
Go Mike. Shut your channel down, dog.
Rondo making Trae Young. Rondo gonna make Trae Young better.
Go Mike.
Rondo gonna make him better.
Go Mike. You know the game.
Hey, Counted made a good point. He said we ain't doctors, but we trying to play one on YouTube about Zion. Hey,
who's playing a doctor, bro? No, first off, I said
look in shape, bro. He look way
not no doctor, bro. I'm talking about from a body standpoint, bro. I'm just saying, if he do, bro, I'm rooting for Zion. I like dude. I'm saying, bro, in order for him to have a long career, in my opinion, bro, he gotta slim down, bro.
He gonna talk to LeBron. I told you that.
It's not no.
I mean, that's easy to say.
LeBron gonna train him. LeBron gonna train him.
Man, LeBron
get him right. LeBron get him right.
Nobody's playing no doctor. You feel me? It's just
LeBron James gonna get him right. Believe me.
Go Mike.
LeBron get him right.
He's a freak, bro. That's what.
Please be quiet. Go Mike.
LeBron James can train Zion. LeBron James can train Zion. What you?
He don't God train Zion, dog.
Thank you, Lamar. Thank you, bro. Thank you,
man. Oh,
man. Trolling, man. God, ain't no one to turn it off sometimes.
This man don't even be putting in no. Hey, but you know what? He's number one in entertainment. I'll give Go Mike that. But basketball knowledge,
he got to know how to turn it off.
Hey, we give Go Mike the floor. We give Go Mike the floor about the last 5 minutes of the stream, man. But we can't have him going to old.
Hey, when it comes to Go Mike's basketball knowledge, he's about the Knicks seed of the basketball.
I mean, can I go that far? Hold on, do I agree with that?
I agree with that.
Hold on.
Nah, he cooked it like he had good point.
No, say it. He cooked the entire.
He did cook. Nah, but then all jokes aside will Go Mike though. Go Mike,
football guy.
Go Mike do be having.
Hold on, how the anti got swept in the football debate? He ain't no football guy.
Hold up though. But all jokes aside will Go Mike though. If you watch his videos, like his whole bit, like.
Hey, hold on. Y'all saying Go Mike is like Jalen Hurts? He beat Anti.
No,
he's like Jalen Hurts.
No, Anti's not the Saints. He's not the Saints of the basketball talk.
What my nigga C Hill at?
C Hill right here.
C Hill.
Yeah, it's mic muted.
I need to ask this nigga a question.
Go Mike.
Because he swear he flamed me on some shit.
He did got you on that though. I ain't even trolling. I'm not even trolling.
Hold on.
I'm not even trolling. He really did get you.
Bro, like I said the other day, I said if Kawhi, if them niggas get bounced out of that first round or the second round, I said Kawhi is leaving, nigga.
That's not a guarantee. That's not no fact though. That ain't no. But you had no facts on that though. That's the whole thing. I don't agree with that. But you had no facts on that though.
Hold on. You mean to tell me? Hold up. This man He go from winning championships and playing in finals. To the next 2 years, you go to a team where you are. Hold up, True. And you go to a team where you are projected to win a title, and you are backtracking, nigga. You go from losing a 3-1 lead. Now all of a sudden, let's say you lose in the first round, or you lose in the second round. You mean to tell me Kawhi is going to stay with the Clippers that same team?
Okay, I understand that. I understand exactly what you're saying, but you have no facts on him leaving. We know for a fact that this man said he want to stay in LA. That's a fact. I'm going over all facts as of right now. What I see, that man, his quality, his whole career, has been a straightforward person.
We're gonna see.
He gotta beat Kawhi.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
They lost their 3-1 lead.
He's straightforward. I mean, we talking about he's a straightforward person.
So I mean,
you could be a quiet and be straightforward.
He could have went to the
Lakers. I don't believe nobody that they call the Terminator, bro. I just don't. I don't believe people like that. I don't.
He didn't get it.
You can't trust machines. They ain't got no emotions.
That nigga said, I don't trust nobody.
I don't trust no machines, bro. They ain't got no emotions.
Hey, hold on. But did you see he came out and said, I don't want to be called that no more?
Oh, for real?
Exactly.
He said, I ain't a Terminator. He said, nah, get that off my jacket.
Bro, go Mike cooking Anti that one time. It's like Tim Tebow beating the Steelers in the
playoffs. Go Mike is like Nick Foles. Got his ring.
Y'all was hyping that shit up, nigga. He didn't cook.
Every time you can get him back. Every time you gonna get him back though, man. You
I don't even like talking to Gold Mate, dog. That nigga's a troll.
Hey, I wasn't even on here.
Steak it. Give me my steak, my potatoes, greens, and red wine.
I wasn't on here.
I get that nigga a scallop sandwich. Fuck
hey.
nigga,
I wasn't on here when y'all had that debate, but since the rest of the panel says that you got cooked, Anthony, I got to go with them, man.
All right, I got cooked then.
I mean,
hey, hold on. You gotta accept it when it happens. He got you.
He got you, bro. He got you.
The argument was just dumb.
Hey, I lost some debates on here. Listen, I keep it real. I lost some debates.
I don't even debate that nigga.
Yeah, I beat you one time.
Nigga, you beat me with the Saints and the Cowboys.
I lost some time. You know what I mean?
Too much. It wasn't too much I could say about your Cowgirls, dog. Y'all niggas just trash. I can't say too much about y'all.
Yeah, the Cowboys, the Knicks of the NFL.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
I mean,
they really are.
I'm still mad about the bad loss.
Nah, the Jets. The Jets is.
No, that's not the Jets. The Jets have a recent. They have a not too. You feel me?
I'm still mad about that
championship. The Cowboys ain't been nothing since the 90s.
Hey, who roasted LB today? Myron said LB got roasted today.
I roasted him. That was me. I told him his pussy hurt.
Hold on.
Why you say that?
Yeah, like your pussy hurt, bro.
Hold on.
Why you say that?
Because he was getting emotional. I was in there defending LeVar Ball. I was like, nigga, you got a job.
Fine.
I said, nigga, you got a job. Ain't nothing you can say bad about LeVar Ball. Nigga, he a boss. I said, nigga, you will get fired tomorrow. That nigga ain't nobody fan LeVar Ball.
Hey, why so many black dudes hate that man?
Sometimes you gotta go into entertainment mode on these folks. I'm telling you, man. You gotta go from basketball to entertainment mode. That's what I do. When I don't respect your basketball knowledge, I go into entertainment mode and I just keep making jokes about you. That's all I do.
Bro, I'm still mad about that Showtime debate, bro. I could have cooked that man.
I can't wait for
I could have cooked that man, bro, easily. I fucked up with my argument.
Yeah, I can't wait for the tomorrow preseason games. Though, can't wait.
Man, fuck
that man Jay Taylor. That man Jay Taylor, he like 230 now, 225.
Yo, bro,
230.
Man, Brad Stevens out here landing niggas hype. No 6'10".
I don't care what nobody say, bro. I'm looking at these preseason games in the NBA, bro. These niggas is playing hard.
Yeah,
these niggas is playing hard, bro.
Lamont said yesterday.
Hey, y'all, hold on.
These niggas playing hard.
Y'all gotta realize these preseason
summer league.
These preseason games.
Here go my nigga CC Hill.
Y'all gotta realize that these preseason games are the difference between championship and not championship. See, because if you lose now, you can't win a championship. You gotta take it serious. So
Dallas and Milwaukee out here banging, bro.
Everybody playing hard with us, man. We are the flippers, man.
Hey, I was just about to see here.
Man, the Clippers, man. I don't know what's
see here.
I'm disgusted, Anti. I don't want to talk about it.
Nah, I won't talk about that. I already know, but I'm asking you a question. Let's say y'all make it to the playoffs, right?
Right.
And y'all get bounced out of the first round. Do Kawhi stay in LA, bro?
He might, but there's a chance he's gonna leave. There's a good chance he'll leave. He might stay.
Go though.
Then he go back to Toronto for all
I mean, he can go anywhere he wants.
He'll come back to the Spurs if that happens.
He don't want to leave San Antonio. He don't want to leave.
His whole thing was staying at home. What Kid folks said, right? Him being in LA was big. That was a family thing. Because I heard him speak about that, and he was like, his nieces and nephews, talked to him and was like, he missing all their games, and family is big for Kawhi. So I mean, he may stay with the Clippers, or you never know. Man, we never know what these niggas gonna do.
But see, hold on. Who asked that question about him leaving?
He could have had a dynasty.
Nigga, me, what's him?
Didn't Go Mike cook you on that same question?
Hey, Lamar, I'm about to cook you with your boot-looking ass, nigga. I'm about to cook your ass in a minute, nigga.
Hey, see here. What he's trying to do is he's trying to get you to give him a better answer because Mike named him on this
first of all, that debate is over, dog, and he didn't cook shit. It's a possibility the nigga leave, dog.
No, it's not, man.
Go Mike. Go Mike got $25 off you, man.
Go Mike cooked him on it. Go guy cooked him on that same topic.
He got the 20. He got the 25 piece, Lamar.
I didn't debate that nigga.
It wasn't a head to head, but as soon as Anti asked the question, Go Mike took the whole floor and just shut Anti down on it.
Go, hey, let me get Anti.
To be
Let
fair,
me
he
get
was just
Anti.
talking. He
Let
didn't
me
say
get
anything.
Anti. Shut up, y'all. Let me get Anti. Let me
He
get
didn't make no
Anti.
poignant
Anti,
point.
tell you
He
something,
was just
Anti.
talking.
Kawhi. Kawhi.
Hey, Lamar,
Nah,
hey, y'all,
Go
Lamar
Mike had
love
some
Go
legit
Mike,
points
man.
though.
Lamar
Go Mike
love
had
Go
legit
Mike,
points
bro.
though.
Lamar
And
love Go
Kawhi,
Mike, y'all.
and Kawhi stay. What you mean he gonna leave for? You
That's
don't
not
know
what
what
he
you talking
said.
about,
You
Anti.
go back and listen. Go Mike did have some valid points though.
He
I ain't
did.
gonna,
That was the
I
first
ain't
time he
gonna, I
actually
might
was
be
talking
careful.
basketball.
That nigga didn't have no damn valid points, nigga. Name the valid point that he said then.
He said
You don't even remember what that nigga said.
you said something about Paul George. Why they play Paul George over Kawhi Leonard?
I asked you.
You said
He asked me why they paid Paul George, and I said, nigga, they
why he
had
said cause Kawhi. He said because of Kawhi. That was a
I don't believe that.
that was a
That
legit
Nah,
sound
point.
Kawhi
legitimate.
can't even sign no extension till after the season.
Correct.
Exactly. So it's like he had some basketball points. Listen, y'all don't sleep on Go Mike. Cause Go Mike can sleep on both the
He
cookies.
didn't have shit. Fuck you,
True,
in.
but you ain't
Go
said
Mike
nothing.
was
He
sleep.
said that was valid. What did he say?
Yeah.
No, he didn't flame me on nothing,
Hold on, I'm
dog.
asking True. True said he said some valid stuff.
He
Shit.
said basically.
I didn't hear the debate. Like I'm not even being funny.
He said why Kawhi would stay if they extended Paul George's contract and
What they got to, and
basically
I asked him
said
what they got to do with Paul George. What
because he
Paul George
said
got to do with Kawhi?
Kawhi that's what's gonna make Kawhi
No,
stay there because
basically what he was saying was Kawhi asked for Paul George to be there. That was one of the prerequisites to him even signing Paul George.
Right.
So the fact that they now have
That nigga was
locked him
trying
up,
to get anybody in there.
the fact that they now have locked him up long term is basically showing Kawhi, look, we got your guy here. We signed him long term. We gonna ride this out until we actually get it done.
Yeah.
I don't think Kawhi got
If
nothing to do. I
Kawhi
don't
do
think
leave,
Kawhi got
bro,
nothing to do
he's
with
no
that signing,
different than
bro.
James Harden, bro, because he
Yes, he
made the
does.
Clippers do all that to get Paul George.
I disagree with you on
He
that too.
just
Then why I'm
leave,
about to
bro?
get cooked
Nah, bro.
again? I don't believe Kawhi had nothing to do with that extension, bro, at all.
all right, you can
I don't
do what you
believe
want.
Kawhi had nothing to
So
do
you
with that
saying you
extension at all.
mortgaged your whole future to bring in Paul George because Kawhi said so, and you said it don't have nothing to do with Kawhi?
They mortgaged their whole future, and they had to pay that nigga. That's why they paid. Because if Kawhi leave, you gonna be looking stupid if that nigga leave with him. So you had to pay that
Paul
nigga.
George on the team because of Kawhi Leonard. That's a fact. So everything you saying is just
Kawhi was the one that wanted Paul George.
You right. He wanted him, but
He
they had to
handpicked
go
the
get that
nigga.
nigga.
Anti making a good point because if
They had
Kawhi
to
do
go get that nigga.
Hold on. See here, give me one example of a superstar player getting traded or requesting to go to a certain team or signing with a certain team as a free agent and then leaving 2 years after just because they don't win a championship. Give me one example.
No, we might not have no example, but that don't
There's
mean
none.
that.
Hold on. It just don't happen.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
He
Wait,
still
don't
leave
happen.
after winning the ring.
Lamont, I'm not saying Kawhi will leave. I'm just saying we don't know what players will do at the end of the day. I believe he will stay with the Clippers. I said that at first, but there's a chance he could do what. I mean, he's free.
Yeah.
If there's a situation now, I don't believe he'll leave LA because
there was a chance that Anthony Davis could have signed with another team.
Nigga,
But you know
shut
why?
up. Nigga, Anthony
You know
Davis
why
in LA,
nobody
nigga.
was reporting?
Well, come on, Lamont. That ain't even.
Hold on.
Go Mike.
Hold on. But see here. Do you know why nobody was reporting about Anthony Davis signing with no other teams?
No, because they already knew.
Thank you.
Anthony
Davis didn't even have to come out and make a statement. Then Anthony Davis never came out and said, I'm definitely re-signing. He just got signed.
You saying
I think that's
you
two
saying the
different
Clippers know?
situations, though.
No,
You
it's
saying the Clippers know right now? You saying the Clippers know right now that he's gonna
Why you don't
resign?
see no rumors? Why you don't see no rumors or
Fuck outta
speculations
here.
of him leaving?
Nigga, they ain't lost yet, nigga.
Hey,
What do you
remember
mean
though,
they lost?
hey, remember though, for real, when Kawhi was in San Antonio, he was trying to get traded. Where was he trying to get traded to?
LA.
LA.
He tried to get traded to LA. So
that before anybody. That before anybody was there.
Yeah, and that's before anybody was there. He's where he wants to be.
Look,
hey, hold on.
This man just. Why do you think winning means so much? He won a championship in Toronto and left a championship team.
Oh, so you saying okay? So hold up. Hey, stick right there. So you saying you trying to say he don't care about
So
winning?
why would he leave because they don't win a championship?
He just left a championship team.
He left a team that won the championship just to get to LA. Why would he leave?
Come on, yo. That you sound
I don't
crazy.
believe he gonna leave. Neither. I don't believe he gonna leave. That we don't.
Hold up.
I mean, you can't say
how many niggas on this panel thought the
100%
Clippers
nigga
was
won't
gonna
leave.
win last year?
I did.
Man.
Exactly. They was the
That's
favorites,
what
bro.
though. But the fact of the
The
matter is,
favorites.
hold on. But the fact of the matter is, he could have had it either. He
Hey,
could have
Lamar.
had
wants
it
the man to
either
go to
if he was on
the
Toronto.
Pelicans.
Oh,
That's
Lamar,
bro,
can
all.
I
I
ask
don't
you
give a
something when
fuck
they
where
done
that nigga
talking?
go. Fuck you mean?
Yeah, what's up, Theo?
I know
Hey,
what you
I'm
want,
watching the
Anti.
Suns right now, man. Y'all been doing those practices like those. How y'all been practicing lately?
What you mean? How we've been practicing?
Like,
That
cause I heard
nigga ain't been to the stadium.
Yes,
I know with the yeah Lamar ain't capping. I know with the Clippers they was only could practice like 4 at a time, things like that, because of the restrictions until the
Nah,
season open up.
we've been practicing normal. It's been normal practice.
Normal.
5-on-5.
Every state,
What we did was when we was practicing at the former owner. I don't know if y'all know the former owner of the Suns. At first, everybody was going over to his house. He has a indoor court where everybody would practice at because the facilities were closed. So they were practicing there at first, but that was just players only. It wasn't no coaches there. It was just players, because if coaches came, then it would seem too organized. And then you know how that gets with the NBA. They can say you haven't organized practice. So players were having runs at the former owner's house. Then they transitioned once the facilities opened up. But what they did was to reduce the chance that somebody could test positive, because normally, like if like a secretary or a janitor, if any one of these people test positive, then they got to shut the whole thing down. So what they did was they just hired dedicated staff who are now, they built like a small apartment complex next to the practice facility. Like it's literally interconnected, where all of the workers who clean and stuff, they literally have to commit to staying there for like the whole season. Right. So
I know
they trying to really reduce the risk of having a positive test by limiting.
Because I'm looking at y'all right now, and I'm looking at Devin Booker faster than what I thought. He got he got that. Like I said, he's been working on that stop and pop, man. And he putting
that mid-range pull up.
He been because
Yeah.
it's a few times he could have got right to the rack, but he just stopped it on the dime.
Monty, this whole
pulling up.
offseason, he's been focusing on changing speed for everybody. DeAndre Ayton,
you can see it. I can see it.
Everybody,
you didn't even have to tell me that. I can see it.
Attacking fast, stopping. He's been working on changing speed a lot with everybody. So I mean, you're gonna see a more explosive team. I think they think Cam is gonna have a breakout season this year. I think he is too.
Cam's nice.
They got Jalen Smith starting.
No, I don't think so.
Now he's starting. I see.
Yeah, he started.
He did.
Oh snap!
Lamar, y'all gonna be nice, bro.
Because Aiden did something to his Aiden had the last I heard, something was going on with his quad or his hamstring, and so I don't think they were going to go as hard with Aiden.
No, Aiden's playing
right now though.
He's playing, but he's not going to play heavy. He's not going to play heavy minutes.
Oh. He played 13. He playing 13 minutes already. So
man, I dunk on that nigga.
Nah, you wouldn't.
Hey man, you can tell right now, Phoenix gonna be running, man. You can tell.
Oh yeah, this Phoenix Suns team.
Them niggas gonna be running.
Legit.
Bro, the Mavs look official, bro.
Man, Jalen Smith, man, watch out for him, man. Listen, man. I've been trying to tell people about that boy, man.
What team he play on?
Slide with his old house.
I didn't even know how long still existed.
What team he play on?
Man.
Smith.
Woo, okay. The Suns.
Oh,
and one.
Yeah, he came out University of Maryland.
Okay.
Nah, that nigga's gonna be average.
But don't you like how you see what they're trying to do though, right? With Smith, if they can find a way to play him alongside of Ayton, if it actually works out, you can have that type of height.
I'm trying to tell you, man, he can shoot the 3 ball, he can stretch the floor, he can defend.
So it leaves the floor open for Chris and Devin.
Yeah, with all that being said, Lakers in 5.
With who? Over who?
Anybody.
Nah, Knicks in 6.
I can't argue that right now. Hey, Kenfa, I can't argue that, man.
I'm not saying Lakers not gonna win.
Hold on, you saying they just gonna breeze through the West like that, bro?
That's a lie.
Like
That's
I said, Lakers in 5. They did it last year.
God damn,
that's last year.
Everybody in 5 games last year.
Nah.
Said they just gonna
Last year.
breeze through the West again, nigga.
Hey, you know what though? But they road is easier. The West is not as strong. The West got weaker, so
Man, I don't hear that shit,
The
bro.
East got better.
You talking about? So you saying every team they play against is gonna be 5 games?
the West is weaker. Every team that the Lakers played is weaker now.
If they play Houston right now, they sweeping
Lamar,
them.
I got a
If
question.
they play
Denver
Denver,
lost
they beat
Grant.
them in 5.
Houston lost Westbrook. Shit.
And they got
Or
John
Wall.
Wall.
You know what?
That's a
Let's wait and
downgrade.
see. We wait.
That's a
wait and
downgrade.
see.
How's
I got
that
a question.
downgrade?
I could be wrong though. I don't know.
Wall, going from Russell Westbrook to John Wall.
Hey,
I gotta look at these. I gotta look at these rosters how they play
Wow.
before I say that. Though.
Lamar,
Any way
is
possible.
that Jason Tatum 6'10" thing a real thing?
That's fake, man.
Why Brad Stevens will lie though? See, y'all need to stop hating on the subject though, man. Why would Brad why Brad Stevens will lie though?
Bro, they said the same shit about Paul George 3 years ago. The
True.
nigga's not
Hey,
16,
true.
bro.
Why you acting like the nigga won't lie? Hold on, true. Why you acting like he won't lie?
Hold up. But these are the facts, right? The new height, the new listed height, the new metric system, right? Without shoes, he is 6'10". These are facts. He's 20. He's 20. He just turned. Hold on. He turned 22 this year.
Okay, so
the nigga's not 16.
He turned 22 this year. You can grow when you're 21 and still 22 years old.
The nigga's not 16, bro.
These are facts. These are facts.
So he's taller than Bill Russell was.
That nigga's 6'8", probably.
So he's taller than Bill Russell.
Wow, he's 6'10", dude.
He's 6'8.5", probably. Cause
He's
I don't give a
6'10".
damn what he's still over.
Hey, hold on. It did. Hey, Brad Stevens did come out and say that Tatum has grown 2 inches.
No, he did say that.
Why would he lie? Answer this question. What is the Brad Stevens lie about?
Frank Vogel lied about.
No. We talking about Brad Stevens. I don't care what nobody else said. You said Brad Stevens a lot. What did Brad Stevens else lie about?
All the time.
What did Brad? Name me one thing he lied about.
Hey, tell him again. Coaches lie all the time.
That's
I'm not. Y'all gotta stop hating, man. Y'all just crazy
on that, bro. Come on, bro.
That man ain't. Come on, man.
True. Wait a minute, hold on. True. How is it hate if we just don't believe the report?
Listen, I didn't say what you said was fat. Everybody lied. We talking about specifically Brad Stevenson. What other thing did he lie about? That's all I.
No, we're not. I'm not calling him a liar. I'm just saying
I'm saying he lying about that shit.
But why would he lie about somebody's height? Come on, man.
Players gas up height all the time, bro.
Why would he? That's not even Brad Stevens' character,
they talking
man.
about that nigga LaMelo 6'8". The nigga's not even taller than Gordon Hayward.
Man, listen, I can't speak on that. Well, I don't know what this though.
They said he was 6'7". They said he was 6'7".
Nah, but one of they ESPN's roster they got him listed at 6'7". And on the Hornets roster, they got him listed at 6'8". He's not even 6'7".
Listen, I trust.
He's like 6'5".
I trust I trust Brad Stevens and what he's talking about, man.
Nigga, Gordon Hayward is 6'7" too. Gordon Hayward 6'7".
But that's what Gordon Hayward's like at least an inch taller than
Touchdown Ravens.
Man, ain't now one of these niggas playing no defense. Trash ass.
That nigga bite.
One of these niggas playing no defense, boy.
Yo, you bet money on this game?
You don't either, nigga. Shut up.
I don't even know why players be lying about their height like that. Shit is stupid.
It's not the team. Hey, they should. I was.
Hey, what did Jason take now? Players lying about their height.
6'3" on the run.
Come on, man.
Players lie about their height all the time.
No, I'm just saying we talking about Brad. Okay, so we talking about specifically Jason Tatum. I don't listen now. The players lie about height, but Brad Stevens just say he's 6'10".
This is common knowledge of the league, bro.
Hey, bro, why does it matter if that nigga grew or not? That nigga still overrated, dog.
Come on,
Lamar, you were listening to that 6'3" in
nigga,
college?
he's baby cold, nigga.
You were listening to that 6'3" in college?
Nigga, Jaylen Brown, baby.
Hold on, I can barely hear you.
I said you were listening to that 6'3" in college?
Oh yeah.
Jaylen Brown is baby.
Damn, you only 6 foot, right?
Yeah, I'm only 6 foot.
Damn, they were
that's
looking
right, but a new metric for the NBA system, right? The new metric height, they measure you.
Hold on.
So
all
they
NBA
still
teams,
lying about that shit, bro.
All NBA teams gas
no
up the height. Because if you stand next to Damian Lillard, he's barely taller than me. He's barely taller than me.
Hey man,
I said Dame look like he about 5'11". I said that shit.
Oh man,
Kemba
all
Walker's like
Trae Young ain't no
5'11".
damn
Kemba Walker's
6'1".
like 5'11".
I'm
man.
6'3". I'm like, that nigga don't look like he my height.
Hey, all I know is this though. I'm gonna
Chris
trust what
Paul
Brad
ain't no
Stevens say,
6'1",
man.
bro.
Hold on, Anti, you didn't look 6'3" in that video.
Nigga, that ain't me. Fuck you mean. I don't even eat Popeyes, nigga. Fuck. And I damn sure ain't that small neither, nigga.
What's wrong with Popeyes though, man?
I don't eat Popeyes. I
If
don't
you
eat
from,
fried
if you
food,
know
nigga.
anybody from New Orleans that really cook, bro, you know that shit nasty. That's fake New Orleans food right there.
Nah,
I don't care if it's fake or
That's
not.
good
I know
food.
that's doing good though.
That shit, hey, it's official, bro. Trust me. And I'm a cook, nigga. But I just don't eat Popeyes.
Popeyes nasty, bro.
Yes, you do.
Maybe it just ain't for your liking. It ain't nasty though.
My
dog.
grandmama from New Orleans. She be really throwing that shit down. That shit is disgusting.
Like they red beans, I fuck with they red beans heavy. They red beans taste just like New Orleans red beans.
Yeah, they're doing fire.
I ain't ate that shit. I ate their dirty rice before.
Yeah, they dirty rice good too, yeah. Man, these niggas, boy, ain't now one. Hey, get both of these niggas out of the playoffs. Ain't now one of these niggas playing no defense.
You talking about the Ravens and
Right,
Browns?
yeah, ain't these niggas just running on each other. Touchdown.
I mean,
Yeah, you just saw that touchdown.
Niggas just running.
God, they really let Lamar just yo. Come on, dog. Who the
Lamar Jackson gassing? I told you that was
Man, they not letting them do nothing.
Yo,
The
some of these
niggas
defensive
fast.
court,
Come on,
some of these defensive. Hey, yo, I ain't trying to come at your team. I ain't trying to come at your team every time. But what's wrong with these defensive coordinators lately, though, man?
Hold on. You know what this though? I guarantee you this. We just lost to a trash ass team. Watch me come out and blow the Chiefs out. Watch what I tell you.
We'll see though, but yo, what was your what was the defensive coordinator was thinking? What was the defense? What's the defense coordinator was thinking, dog?
Ain't nobody got tape on Jalen Hurts, bro. They only got tape from college, Oklahoma State, and
But he's a dual. But they know he's a dual threat quarterback. So I was like,
but there ain't no tape on that nigga, bro. They didn't know,
man.
Forget the tape.
Nah,
on
he got
Jalen
a point
Hurts.
with that.
Forget the tape on Jalen Hurts. Hey, that defensive line was smothering the shit out of Taysom Hill.
Right.
Like where y'all couldn't score for like a good 2 quarters. They was shutting y'all
why do
down.
y'all keep going back to football? Y'all keep talking about this.
I'm talking about.
Nah, they doing that.
I don't want to hear about that game until it's over with.
Nigga, say something. We ain't talking about basketball for now.
Well, Jason Tatum, you know what I mean? He 6'10", look like he gained some muscle.
It's a lie. He gained muscle.
Now hold on, you right. Now what he gonna do?
Hold on, Taj Mason. Why do you keep wanting to link it? You don't say nothing when you come in.
Yo, funny.
He has gained muscle. The nigga's not 6'10", bro.
Hold on, Taj Mason. I'm gonna drop the link for you. Hold on,
baby. Whoa, that man sent me some good information. Breaking news. Jay Hart playing Tuesday.
They used to have me really believing Paul George was 6'10". They lying ass.
Who told you that? I ain't never seen that.
You don't
remember? No, they did say that, Lamont.
Back
in the day, they said that. Back in the day,
yeah, they said that. I remember
they did say that.
Article.
And Paul George like what 6'7", 6'8"?
No, he's 6'9".
No, he's
6'9", 8'6". He's 6'9".
That nigga is not tall like LeBron, bro.
He's not.
That nigga is not tall as LeBron.
He's 6'8". He like 6'7" in the quarter without shoes.
Yeah, he's 6'8".
I like it. My God.
Hey, Slide, bro. You got a nigga. Don't nobody got house phones, no, bro.
That man got emergency.
Where you stay at?
That sounds like an emergency call.
Having the home phone is smart though.
That sounds like emergency. That sounds like emergency ringtone.
I don't remember last time, nigga. Do they even sell home phones anymore?
Yeah.
Nigga?
You got
all digital.
I'm about to say everything digital shit.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for the Celtics preseason. I can't see what them.
Y'all ain't played yet or something?
Nah, they ain't played yet.
Y'all ain't played
yet. We play tomorrow.
Who y'all play?
Forgot who we play tomorrow.
I'll probably play some bums like Orlando.
The Sixers ain't played yet neither have.
No, we played Sixers. We played the Sixers.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I ain't seen the 7.
Oh, hold on. We got Myron Jones in here. You know he gone.
Oh man.
Go James. It's James.
Goat burger. That goat burger.
What's good, Myron?
That goat burger.
He just left.
He just left. Oh, snap.
Yeah, he just left.
That probably ain't that nigga anyway.
Nah, that was Myron.
Goat burger.
Man, Cleveland just found a way to lose, man.
I told
y'all keep telling my I'm 5'8", man. 5'8". Listen, man. I'm 5'8".
So Myron, what did Myron say?
True, you short to be a man, bro.
He said, "I hate to change the mood." He said, "Don't y'all think it's crazy after mocking Nate, You got knocked the fuck out, then Debo. What?
Oh, come
Now
on,
cry
come
later.
on, bro.
Oh,
Come on,
man.
Myron, bro. It's too early. It's too early, bro. That man just passed.
Oh
It's
man,
too early.
come on.
It's too early, Myron.
Come on,
It's too
man.
early, Myron, man. That man just passed, bro. It's too early, dog. Come
Hey,
on,
that
man.
nigga's a fool.
That nigga, hey, he really is stupid, bro. It's too early, bro.
Hey, damn,
Hell
stand no business.
nah.
You killed him. I went and listened to you. Damn, you was on LB ass.
Yeah,
man. You want to listen to that joint? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I listened to some of it, but LB was just out talking emotional. He didn't say
That's
nothing.
what I'm saying. Dude was
Hey,
just
who
yelling,
channel?
man.
Who channel is it on?
Ticket.
Hey, put it in the live chat on Lamont.
And play it
in the put it in the private chat so I can listen
The
to
link?
it later.
All right,
No, nigga. Hey, nigga, get off that motherfucking game and move your fingers.
First of all, nigga. First of all, who the fuck you talking to, B?
You, nigga.
Hey, I try to respect my elders. I fuck old people up too, nigga. You can get these hands. You get these hands, nigga.
Hey,
Get these
nigga,
hands, old
I
ass
done
nigga.
heard you talk about your hands. Any nigga talking about his hands ain't got no hands, nigga.
Official, nigga. Fuck you, mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Official with these
If you
hoes.
gotta tell me
Nate
about your
Robinson
hands,
proved that.
yeah, if you gotta tell me about your hands, then you ain't got no hands.
Now we gotta keep it 100.
Hey, yo,
but
y'all
it's the
gotta
difference-
chill, man. All right,
It's the
yo,
difference
y'all gotta
between
chill,
street
man.
fighting and
Y'all
boxing.
chill,
though.
man.
It's the difference between street fighting.
Yo,
and
man, shout out to
It's a
Nate
lot of
Robinson,
difference.
man.
First
Y'all,
of
man, he
all,
made me
first-
watch this stream.
Hold
Shout out
on.
to Nate Robinson,
First of all,
Ain't
let's
no
keep
shout
it
out to Nate
clean.
Robinson. He got
Man, that
smashed.
nigga was wearing
Hey,
next levels,
hey,
man.
he listen. All that being said, though, man, it was all fun and games at the time. But listen,
Hey, true.
listen.
Hey, true. Y'all lied to us too, bro. Y'all talking about that nigga got paid $600,000. Nah,
I
that
didn't
nigga
say
got
nothing.
paid
I don't know how much he got
That
paid.
nigga got
He
paid
got paid
$600.
boy.
No, that's not
No,
true.
he did. No, he did. That ain't true.
They
That
said
ain't
that nigga
real,
got paid
man.
$600,
That's what they
bro.
said.
Hold on. I'm gonna look it up right now. Hold on.
Nah,
He
man.
made
Why would he get?
600K.
I respect Nate Robinson for getting in there and knowing he don't know how to box. Like that's
Why would you
That's
get
what
in
I'm
there with
saying.
that?
He ain't get
Why
paid
would
no
you get in there with
$600.
that big ass white boy? That's what 50 pounds heavier than you. What's wrong with
Nah,
you?
he ain't respect dude gangster. He didn't like that's what I'm saying.
All
That's how
right, I bet you he respect that nigga gangster now.
Nah, but I'm saying like, bro, if it's not even that dude was a good fighter, bro. It's like, bro, if you got anybody with any decent boxing experience, bro, and they go against somebody that don't know how to box, they gonna knock their ass out.
Nigga, we know this. We were saying to Nate. You shouldn't have got your ass in there.
That's what I'm
No,
saying,
you don't
bro.
know how to fight. Nigga, you was walking in the punches, nigga.
He
How
was
you
a
do
favorite,
that?
though. Be fair, he was.
Here, I'm gonna show you right here. I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Nate
man.
Robinson was a favorite in that fight.
I should.
Nigga, just tell us how much they made, nigga. 'Cause I heard
No.
600.
No, I'm
Hey,
gonna
I
show
heard
you.
$600.
I heard
Yeah.
600 too, bro.
And then they got some. Didn't they get some pay-per-view money too?
They got no. Damn, I don't know what's going on with my screen.
Trash ass OISs, nigga.
500,000.
Nah, I ain't heard no
Jake
500,000, nigga.
They're guaranteed. See, they got guaranteed money. They got guaranteed money where Jake
Okay,
Paul
well-
made 750, and then
Thousand?
Nate Robinson made 500,000.
Man, I heard that nigga got paid $600, bro.
They ain't making over $600, man.
I ain't heard nothing about no thousands.
Nah,
nigga.
shit, I mean, I get knocked out
Damn,
for 500,000. Shit.
No, the fuck I won't, nigga. I got hands. You ain't finna knock me out for no 500,000, nigga. I'm fighting
I'm
back.
saying, I'm
Hold on,
saying,
they
if
pay per view share. Their
Man,
pay per view share was $1,200.
if a nigga ain't never,
So they
if a
split
nigga
that
ain't-
50%.
If a nigga ain't never boxed before, bro, and you go against somebody with decent boxing experience, bro, you gonna get your ass knocked out, bro.
Hey,
God.
Bees, you know what? You
Even
know
if you
why I
can fight
stand
in
on
the
my
streets,
hand?
bro.
Hey, what, Anton?
I got
What you say?
my shit. I've been in wars, dog. You hear me? My shit official.
Ooh, look at Kareem Hunt with
wars,
that
dog.
route.
You
Look
been
at that
where?
route.
I've been in wars, nigga. My shit official.
You fought somebody in Saudi Arabia?
Hey, yo.
This nigga fight jihad.
Yo,
Nigga over there fight jihad.
Nigga, I ain't mean I give you that one, nigga.
that was good.
You my boy, dog.
Bro, Baker Mayfield is trash, bro. For real.
He a
I
game
don't
manager,
care
dog.
if
He a
they
game
win. He
manager.
suck.
That's what he is.
Hey,
That
Lamar
nigga
Jackson
suck.
ain't no better, nigga. So shut up.
Lamar better than him, bro.
Better
Nigga,
than that man.
Running, yeah, that's about it.
how Baker Mayfield get all these commercials and all these endorsements?
Hey
ain't
man,
shit.
Got a good agent.
Cleveland ain't got
You
nobody
got a
to
good
promote,
agent?
man. They got a
But
promotion.
he
they
got
got a
commercials, period, though. I'm saying I see a lot of Baker Mayfield commercials where I'm at. So shoot, he got good agent.
All these fucking
Yep.
progressive commercials,
Yeah,
nigga.
Yeah, that's
the
He got
fucking
Cleveland
good
Indians
agent.
changing their
bro.
name too.
I ain't
Yeah.
What the
seen
Cleveland,
so
the
many
Cleveland team,
commercials of this nigga.
They're
Cleveland
gonna be the
baseball
Cleveland
team.
baseball team.
Baltimore, what happened to y'all defense? I thought y'all niggas are trash.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Them. I
Trash.
understand changing the Redskins name, but the Indians, bro, like, come on.
It
No,
was bound. It
dog.
was bound to
Hey,
happen. It was
no,
bound to happen.
dog. They
Damn, he
was on
missed the
the
field
they
goal.
was on the Indians before they was on the Redskins. They've been
Yeah,
on
they
that
facts.
shit for a minute.
Nah, but me personally, bro, if you talking about derogatory, I see Indians because they not really from India. So
Right, like I think Atlanta got rid of their chop.
yeah, for the
Yeah, they
Braves.
did.
Yeah.
Yo, and then I
College
think
football teams did too.
What about the
FSU.
What about the Blackhawks? What about the
Nah,
So
they
hockey
yeah,
ain't
team?
saying that's not derogatory
yeah,
in
if it's
Chicago,
specific to
bro.
a tribe,
They was
that's not
really a
considered
tribe. They was really a
right.
tribe out
See,
here.
look, I'm
Hey,
Okay.
I got a personal question.
watching the
How many
Baker
people?
Mayfield commercial.
How many people on the panel voted?
Shit,
I don't
ain't
believe
voting.
in voting, bro.
didn't.
I
That
don't
shit a
believe
waste
in
of
voting.
time.
Waste of
I
time,
did.
bro.
Okay.
Waste of my
That shit
time.
already predetermined, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go that far, but it's just
It
the way.
is, but
Like
no,
me,
it's
hold up,
bro. It
hold
gotta
up.
be
Hey, Bees,
predetermined,
I'm gonna
bro.
tell you like this: if I believed in somebody, bro, I would go out and vote for that person. But the fact that you making me telling me to go vote for two of the lesser evils, I'm good. I don't give a fuck who
Nah,
get in the
but
White
I
House.
mean, but people don't
Hold on.
understand
You
how
would have voted for
politics work,
Kanye
though.
again.
Politics
What
don't
happened?
work.
If Kanye was on the ballot,
I ain't
Yo,
gonna vote for that
yo,
motherfucker.
hey,
Hell no.
yo, Lamont Detroit, yo,
Nigga ain't
Lamont
got shit
Detroit,
going for
man.
him.
He
Yo,
ain't no
Lamont
better.
Detroit,
Fuck you.
hold
Lamont
on.
Detroit, yo,
He was on the ballot.
He
Kanye
ain't
was
no
on the
better. I
ballot.
said he ain't no better. He ain't no better.
How you
Fuck you
know?
mean?
Man,
Nasty,
Kanye is
Lamont,
the
yo,
GOAT.
Nigga,
Lamont,
what?
I'm out of pocket.
Hold
Lamont
on.
But
spoke
it's
that
not
man's
even.
name on the
Baker
ballot.
is Baker
Hold up.
Mayfield signed with Clutch Sports?
Nah,
He probably
hell nah, he
is.
ain't
I
signed
ain't
with
gonna
Clutch
hold you. He
Sports. Hell
probably
nah.
is.
Nah, they
Hell
ain't
nah.
signing his ass. He
Probably
probably
is
with
low key
CAA
though.
or something like
Hold
that.
Hey,
on.
White.
Lamar, man, I'm gonna get at you, bro.
All right, see
All
him.
All
right,
right,
yeah.
All
CL.
right, bro, be
Now
cool.
he got good agent though. Old joke aside, that boy got good agent. He
Nah, he
on
just
Hulu
marketable.
commercials.
He's marketable.
Hey,
He
Man,
hold
he
up.
he
ain't
Hey,
fit
that
hey,
that.
much
But
hold up,
Baker
marketable.
y'all. Hold
Mayfield
up,
He
signed
hold
with
fits
up.
Clutch
that good
Man,
Sports.
old
hold up.
boy. You feel me?
Hold up,
Motif.
y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hey, B, you had to ask that for a reason, bro. What's up with you?
Who?
You asked that for a reason, nigga. Why?
I was just asking, brother.
We gonna set up a FYF
Nah.
boxing match.
Hey, I want Lamont straight up. You heard?
No, you don't.
I want Lamont straight up.
No, you don't.
I want you and Go Might at the same time, nigga.
Oh, come on,
You
man.
heard me? I
That's
want
not
you and Go Might at the
that's not
same time,
fair,
nigga.
If Go might knock you out, bro, you can't come back on YouTube.
I would never come
Yo,
back
if
on
Go might knock
YouTube,
you out
nigga.
with that move,
You
man.
heard me?
Yo, you got
the
How
no
you gonna
look
knock? How you
the
gonna
no
knock
look
me out with
jab.
a?
If you with
How
that
you?
no
no
look
look.
jab,
That nigga throwing uppercuts for elbows. Hell no, nigga.
Hell nah.
boy, he
I'm a
getting no
I'm
track.
a
He getting no track.
That nigga
I'm a
He inside.
sidestep.
He
I'm
an
gonna step that
inside
nigga
fighter,
down
man.
so
He an
fast,
inside
dog.
fighter, man.
that
Body
nigga was
shots.
doing
He
it in slow
inside fighter. He
motion in real time. Like I'm moving.
Real time,
What
nigga.
is you
Yeah.
doing, man?
He always said slow mo, king of pressure, man.
Hey,
King of
B, did you
pressure.
vote?
Hey, hell no, I don't vote,
Oh,
dog.
okay.
I just
Man,
was
you on the
asking a
same.
question.
Man, you on the same page. Cause me at the end of the day, man, I go get my money, bro. Like how
Hey,
I look at it, that shit don't affect my bottom line. It don't
I
affect my
mean,
His
it
pocket.
don't.
agent, his,
I
his
don't care who
agent
be
is
in the White
Tom
House.
Mills. His agent is Tom Mills.
I don't care
I
who
don't
in the
know who
White House,
Tom
bro. That
Mills
shit don't
is.
affect my money,
I
bro.
mean,
That's
it
how I
don't
look at it.
affect nobody, to be honest, because you feel me. Federal, if you understand politics in this country, bro, federal politics don't mean nothing, bro. Because and it show you with the whole legalization of marijuana, like it's federally marijuana still illegal, so the feds can come kick in anybody though who really got that shit. But on the state level, it's legal. So all it really, if you trying to affect change politically, you gotta vote locally. It's about local politics.
I
Like
don't even fuck with the local shit
your
neither. You know
governor.
why? Cause they all in cahoots together. They don't mean there's no
Of
fucking
course,
good
but
neither, dog.
see what we don't understand as black people, bro, is if you don't got no block, you feel me, no organized block that's financially pushing these
thank you, brother.
politicians, then you wasting your time.
That's
You
what I'm
don't
saying, man. We
if you
don't
don't have
we
if
don't
you're not
usually
putting
have
money
it.
if you're not putting money behind a politician, then they not finna do nothing for you.
Exactly. So I don't fuck with them. I definitely ain't putting no money behind it.
That's why you don't get shit done. done either.
Hey, nigga, hey, look, hey, I get shit done for me.
Hey, what's
Fuck
good,
you
y'all
mean?
boys?
What's up, man?
What's up, baby?
How y'all doing?
Who is that?
That's it. That's ABF.
Back to
ABF.
Lamont in these hands, nigga. What's him?
Nigga, back to anti and these bum ass Saints.
We ain't talking about we ain't talking about no Saints,
call
man.
nobody. No, you can't call nobody team trash.
Yeah, ABL, yeah, you can't say that, ABL. I ain't gonna hold
you can't call nobody team trash.
Hey, them niggas lost
Trash
to the
ass
motherfucking
cowgirl.
backup team.
Hey, true. Hey, your boy Cam Newton looking shaky, boy. You need to check
Not
your
in the
ass out.
playoffs.
We burning y'all. We burning y'all.
No, y'all not.
We burning y'all.
We'll track y'all ass right now.
We burning y'all.
Nigga, the Jets better than the motherfucking Cowboys. Nigga,
Bro,
fuck out of here.
hold on.
I don't go that
You
far.
talk
Nah,
Jets better
come
than
on.
Cowboys. Nigga, fuck out of here.
I don't know about that.
We winning and losing games with our backup. Nigga, fuck out of here.
The pages. Read about the pages. Not good.
Y'all was losing games with y'all starting quarterback.
Nigga, Dak played 3 games.
Losing, nigga, and was losing.
Nigga, we lost 2 games with that. What you mean?
Exactly, nigga, losing.
Nigga, you talked all that shit. Oh, the Saints, we going to the Super Bowl. You heard?
We still is.
We still is, bitch. Back to the trash ass niggas.
Still is, nigga.
Hey,
meet us in the playoffs, nigga. Meet us in the playoffs, nigga. Fuck you.
Hey, I think Goat Mike got hands.
I'm a
Hey, Beans, you know what, nigga? You the type of nigga to get niggas knocked out, nigga. You the type of nigga.
Go Mike fight like Mick Foley.
He's like, I bet you won't hit him. I bet you won't hit him.
Yeah. He the type of nigga that made. He the type of nigga that made Nate Robinson get in the ring.
Boy, you gonna let him talk to you like that?
Go get that white boy. Go
get him talk to you like that.
You gonna let him talk to you like that?
I need to buy Goat Mike a butts pass to come put some hands on your ass.
Oh,
he claimed he in Dallas, nigga. I'm right here with him.
Or a taxi, Uber.
Yeah, I don't know. Goat might be capping though, man.
That nigga don't live in no Dallas, dog.
Hey,
Lamont done pulled his ccar though. I was in the corner. He talking about that.
When you train?
I train every night, nigga. I go to the gym every day. Faithful.
You go to the gym. What you do?
2-3 o'clock in the morning.
You train in boxing?
No, nigga. I don't train in boxing no more. I used to when I was smaller.
He just lift weights.
I just lift weights now.
And skip leg.
Slow niggas.
I don't. Oh, slow nigga. I guarantee you, nigga. Hey, you know what, B? Bring your ass to Dallas. I can show you. Bring your ass to Dallas.
I want to come down there. What I'm gonna get to come down there and whoop your ass? What you gonna get?
You know what? Hold up. If you whoop my ass,
what you gonna get?
I'll buy your plane ticket back, nigga. How
Nah,
about
that ain't enough.
Nah, you know what? Nah, nigga, if you land a punch.
Oh, that's gonna
nigga,
happen.
I'll buy your plane ticket. Okay.
Hey. I will land first.
Look what Goat Mike said.
Nigga gonna weave the shit out of your ass and step your ass down.
Anti-social.
Hey, look,
Oh my God.
Oh, Mike be spitting facts, man. Y'all see
that? 8 to 13.
Hey, bro. Speaking of an ass whooping, bro, this man staying on business just whoop LB, bro. He spanked that man on Ticket TV channel.
Oh my God. I gotta see this myself.
Oh man, we gotta.
I gotta see
the
link in the description,
I gotta
nigga?
see that.
Hold on.
He said yo, put your LB. He couldn't say shit.
In the private chat, nigga.
Hold on, MMA chat, what's good?
What up?
Hello, how's everybody doing today?
What the fuck is that?
Hold on. Hey, MMA champ, do you really fight MMA?
Yes, I do MMA and boxing.
Oh, that's what's
up. There we go. There we go.
Boy, finna whip that time.
There we go.
What's your weight? What's your weight, dog?
Turning down shit with my collar.
My weight is 147.
Oh,
okay.
He too small.
Okay, featherweight. You're featherweight.
Yeah, we got
to do is kick you in them little ass legs, yeah.
All right, he is too small.
Yeah, that's y'all probably got the same size legs,
bro. Them MMA fighters, hey, they be kicking trees and shit, boy. Hey, he gonna hit your, he gonna hit you in your fucking shin, and your ass gonna start tumbling, boy.
You don't know how to check.
That nigga said they be kicking trees, nigga.
Nah, them leg kicks ain't no joke though.
That's what I'm saying.
I know how to leg check, nigga. Trust me.
Man, that shit over there.
I know how to leg check,
with
nigga.
MMA when I see Edison Silva break his leg.
But I wanted to address something. Listen, whoever this Bees guys is, he knows nothing about his boxing. This guy's a casual. He sounds like a straight casual.
Hey, you right. I don't know nothing about.
Hold on. MMA. Hold on. MMA. Why? What did he say that you don't agree with?
the Spence not hugging, I can't agree with it, man. I
Wait,
really
who?
What did
can't.
he say? Say that again.
He said Earl
The
Spence.
Spence not hugging.
Not
Okay, oh, that sounds like a debate.
No,
Yeah,
but what
but
did he
Sounds
say
like a
exactly?
debate.
What did he say?
Hold on.
He says that, you know, Spence is, you know, the best at 147. I don't agree with it. I really don't.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
why don't you
Sounds like
agree?
a debate. That sounds like a debate.
If we're gonna talk about skill wise, Crawford is better than him.
Yeah,
He has
skill, man.
he brings more skills to the table. You know,
Who are you trying to defend? Who is it again?
Terrence Bud
Terrence
Crawford.
Crawford.
Yeah, get
Hold on,
it. Hey,
Peace. Hold on, Peace. You want that debate?
first of all,
They say he be ducking.
hold on. I don't mind the
We
debate,
got
but
the
first
debate.
of all, I've already said that Crawford's the more skillful fighter. So he ain't saying nothing I ain't already said.
Okay, so
I just don't think he gonna beat Spence
Yeah,
because
matchup
I don't
if
think he
he's
got
a
a
more
chin.
skillful
Them
fighter,
niggas not gonna
if he's
fight,
more,
period.
if he's a
Yeah, I
more,
think
In
they
politics.
scared.
if
They
he's
They
the,
not
scared
gonna fight
because
each
top
other,
if he's
rank,
bro.
the
but
better
it might happen though
skillful,
because Bud might leave top rank.
wait. If he's the better skillful fighter, then how does he not beat Spence?
No,
That
that's
doesn't
necessarily
make
true.
sense.
That's
You
not
can't.
Just
necessarily
because
true.
you a
I
Nah,
skillful
ain't
yeah,
fighter
gonna
you
don't
could be
mean
more
you
skillful.
could
That's
You
be
not
show up
skillful,
necessary.
but
knocking.
that your heart.
Deontay Wilder
Heart,
was
nigga.
as heavyweight champion. Like he had like what? How many defenses he had?
How many skills he
Like
got?
Against
Hey,
who?
he ain't gonna
Against
beat you.
who?
Deontay Wilder.
But
I
hold
told
on.
him Deontay
Let me
Wilder
talk to him.
cannot box, bro.
Let me talk to him. Hey. Can you raise your volume a little bit?
You hear me?
That's
You
that
hear
man
Yeah,
me?
voice.
I
Leave that
just need
man
Yo,
you to
voice
why
alone,
he,
raise.
bro.
I need your
That's
nuts
that
to
man
drop a
voice.
little.
Please
Raise your
don't do
why
that,
he
voice.
bro.
got
That's that man
yo,
voice. Don't
why
do
he
that,
got
please, bro.
why you
No,
gotta say
hold
I
on.
can't hear him.
Is this a debate though? Because if it's a debate,
Sure, we can have a debate. I'm good with it.
hold on. MMA champ, do you want to take the debate then?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey man,
yo said that, yo.
I ain't doing it. I'm out.
Hey, that boy said, I got you.
Nah, that was me. Nah, that was me, bro. Don't anti.
Yo, y'all,
I was
y'all,
about to say,
hey, y'all ain't right, man.
that nigga
Hey,
sound
y'all
like
ain't right.
CJ.
I dead ass thought that
Oh,
was
hold
that
up.
dude.
Am I on my period?
Are you on your
Oh,
period, B?
Yeah,
Are you?
yeah, I am.
Hold on. Hold on.
I was getting
MMA
spicy.
Yes, I am.
Hold on.
Get a
MMA champ,
tampon,
you
B.
got to
Get
order
a
just like
tampon.
no jokes out there. You got to come with facts. That's why we saying, do you want the debate? Head to head right now for the $25 cash out.
You say you need a tampon, boy.
Yeah, I do.
Damn.
Your bloody ass.
Hold
Get
on.
you over there.
MMA champ, do you want the debate? We can do it right now.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
All right.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Go
What's
ahead,
the
dog.
argument?
I don't know what his argument. He said I was nut riding Earl Spence.
Basically, who better?
Nah,
Who gonna
that
win the
nigga say
fight?
you
Who
was
gonna
dick
win the fight?
riding
Based on
Earl
debate.
Spence.
Okay, so
Based on debate is
why do you think Terrence Crawford is going to beat Errol Spence if they go head to head? That's the debate. Go ahead, MMA champ. You got the first round.
Crawford is more skillfully. He showed that he's 3 division champ, former undisputed. You know, he has more tools in the box. You know, he's a very great fighter. He's the best switch hitter in boxing. It's just proven to be facts.
You got a whole 2 minutes. You got to keep going. Keep cooking.
So that's the reasons I think he beats him, and also because his Bees guys. I think he's having a little affair with Spence. I think your wife needs to know about this affair that you have going on, man.
Hey, what make you think I don't like
Hold on,
men?
Hold on, B. Don't cook for a whole 2 minutes. Go ahead. You still got time on the clock. You still got time on the clock, MMA champ.
Okay. So I think Crawford. I think he's just.
Man, this dude don't know nothing about fighting.
Hold on, B. Hold on. Let me
chill. Let him talk, B.
Hold on, y'all
We
be
can go
quiet
to
because I can barely
roast
hear.
and we can go to whatever, man. Because listen, man, take your wife's tampons and put it on. Okay. So
He a kid, Lamont. Get this dude up.
take your wife's tampons and put it on.
You gonna
Are you done, brother?
Hey, B, you
Hold
gonna
on.
respect
Hold on,
you gonna
MMA champ.
respect my gay.
MMA champ. I'm gonna pause your time. You got to speak up just a little louder though.
Yeah,
Hey,
nigga.
man.
You whispering. I can't hear nothing dude saying.
Well, it sound like Keith Sweat at 10:30 at night on the radio and shit.
B, hey, B, you gonna
The
respect my
quiet
gay.
storm and
Hold
shit.
on, y'all. I gotta give him a fair chance, man.
Come
Give him
on,
a fair
Barry White.
Y'all made him leave.
This nigga sound like Falsetto Jones.
Yeah, that nigga left.
Hey, actually,
that man had a bedtime, man. He ain't want to raise his voice.
Lamont, since he brought up Crawford, I seen some shit today. What Crawford say to Porter? Signed the mandatory. They told him they'd pay him $1 million to take the fight. See, that's that bullshit. Then he gonna come out and tell everybody that Crawford don't want to fight him. They only offered that man $1 million, and that's his mandatory.
Hey, hold up. Who he asked to fight him? Sean Porter?
Yeah, Sean Porter, his mandatory. He told him today to sign the mandatory paperwork, which they said they only pay him $1 million.
But that's top rank, man.
Yeah,
he
they
gotta
have
lead him, man.
No. He co-signing it. He's saying sign the papers.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think we're gonna ever see that Spence.
Yeah, that's why, I don't know. I did a video. A little bit earlier before I went down here. I was talking about like the state of boxing, and like that's the reason why the state of boxing is what it is now, because the best not fighting the best. And you seen these fights like Mike Tyson and Roy Jones getting all the more exposure.
Hey man,
you know what I mean?
that's an exhibition. Hey, true. That's cool. You did a video and shit. I mean, 8 people will see it, but
hey, this nigga B's on one tonight, bro.
I mean, I guess. Hey.
What's up?
Hey, my
brother?
shit got 90 and counting, man.
Hey, I'm just playing, brother. I subscribe to you. I think
Hey,
I
B,
will subscribe to you.
I got
y'all, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all how dead boxing is, dog. Did anybody know Anthony Joshua was fighting last weekend?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Anton.
I did not.
But you more of a
I
casual.
did not even know that, dog. I'm like, bro.
I
looked at him, I'm like, Anthony Joshua.
Right, but B, you more of a you're not a casual fan, B.
No, I follow boxing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Nobody talked about that fight, bro.
Like I forgot myself, low key.
Bro, these niggas is not fighting nobody because of politics, man.
But that's why you see. But that's why. But it's bad. But like I said, it's a bad look. You seeing these exhibition type of fights get more exposure and more love.
Bro, until boxing becomes the big heads in boxing come in under one umbrella, bro, it's not gonna be good, bro.
Bro, I think motherfuckers just like too concerned about their record, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they
it's a combination of everything.
It's not even the boxers, bro. It's the people above them. Bro,
that's a media-driven narrative, dog.
I mean,
that record thing you talking about, B?
Yeah, that record.
Yeah,
that's the media-driven argument.
It's just
they use that to bash Floyd Mayweather. All that.
So see, the problem with boxing is just there's too many different parties, there's too many different.
That's what I'm saying. There's too many different.
You look at the UFC, they only got one dude creating everything.
They need to come under one umbrella, and they not gonna.
That's not happening.
Because for that to happen, the boxers will get shit on like the MMA fighters.
That's true. It's pros and cons.
Right?
Pros and cons in situations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you don't want to make no money. If you don't want to make no money, then you go that MMA route. If you get to the champion and you can become Conor McGregor, then you can get paid.
Them niggas still barely get paid, dog. He fucking Dana White fucking the fuck out of them fighters, dog.
Hey, fucking them to holy high.
That's why you notice a lot of them MMA fighters, they do things outside of like MMA. You know what I mean? They got you said like Ty Woodley, you see him all like Woodley, like he does like TMZ and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like you see them like, so only like the big top name got like Brandon, like the Conor McGregor won't really making money. You know what I mean?
Niggas working DoorDash and shit.
Hey, hold up, y'all. Hey, let this sink in, bro.
Hey, I'll subscribe to you. Hold up, B.
In an exhibition fight, bro, that man made way more money than all the money that he made in the MMA fights, bro. Put together.
Conor McGregor.
That was a pro fight. That's a pro fight.
But that was an exhibition, though.
Right, but here's the thing, though. But that was a professional fight. That was like
that was an exhibition, bro. That wasn't
no. It went on Floyd. Floyd got 50-0. That's how Floyd got 50-0.
Yeah, because he had a boxing license, dog.
Oh
yeah.
I thought that was an exhibition.
Yeah, Connor's like Connor. Connor. That's the third thing too, though. Connor made more money than the majority of people that box that been doing this for years.
Yep.
That's crazy. That shouldn't be. That's like, and people like, and that's why I don't understand how these boxers how they moving, how they move, man. Like it's weird. Like, dog, you letting YouTubers and people from other sports make more money than you
Well,
are.
that's because the big matchups is like, even if there is a big matchup, it's only like, you got to think it, even with the best of the best in boxing, there's only like one or two fighters that you actually really want to see fight on pay-per-view.
Right, but it's a combination of the fighters and the promoters doing a bad job promoting and have these bad narratives out here. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but I mean, look
salute
at,
DKM.
Hey, look at the how social media going, right? And then you look at the media. Social media is the way of the future, man, and you got to learn how to get that drama to people.
Exactly.
If you can present some drama, motherfuckers will watch.
Right, but they don't know how to use that, bees. And I don't understand that. Like, dog, you have the power, the tool, and you can grab a phone and start like and creating buzz for yourself.
But how many people in here bought that Mike Tyson shit?
Not me, nigga. I Facebook. No, I ain't gonna say what I did.
I mean, you get three. Oh, you get three people.
I pitched in for it. I don't
buy no pay per views. I just watch.
I ain't buy that bullshit.
Man, I watch that shit on crack streams, right?
If Nate Robinson hadn't been knocked in his grave, the show wouldn't have been so great.
Damn.
Hey, because all Roy Jones did was hug.
It don't matter, but once they didn't get paid after the pay-per-view was bought. They got paid before.
Hey, I know, but once
it's about what you can draw before you even see the fight.
Once Nate Robinson got knocked out with his eyes open, everybody was satisfied. That nigga's eyes was open when he paid.
Right, but they already paid for that pay-per-view though. Before that though,
look at that Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather fight. They broke records, but the fight was boring.
Yeah, it was boring because Floyd's smart.
And then Floyd can fight. Anytime Floyd fights, people know that you can get the same boring fight, but because he knows how to market himself, he knows how to market himself. He can get big dollars, and everybody's gonna go watch him.
Bees, let me ask you something. Why is it that if I'm a black fighter up and coming, bro, why wouldn't I go sign to Floyd, bro? That's what the money that you asked me. Why wouldn't you go sign with Floyd?
Hey,
I don't know.
You want my opinion?
Yeah.
Is most of us is white, raised white supremacists, so we hate on each other. Nobody wants to copy that man's motto because the media done told you what he did was wrong.
Whatever. That nigga got rich off.
DKM, what's the state of boxing out there? And he's outside of the U.S. because I know somebody in the chat said American boxing is not the same.
Yeah, they love boxing
outside of the U.S.
We got Anthony Joshua, we got Fury. I think they're the two biggest heavyweights at the moment, with obviously Wilder losing. I mean, the next big fight in heavyweight boxing, I think, is going to be Fury Joshua. That's the fight I think everyone wants to see. So Joshua, obviously.
Fury got to fight Wilder. What the fuck?
Why you got to fight Wilder again?
Bro, because all that shit with the gloves and all
that.
They
say he cheated, man.
He got to see that man again, bro.
Yeah,
he got to see that man again, bro.
Wilder wasn't in the same class as Fury when it came to that. Fury, in the first fight, you know what I'm saying, he should have won that first fight. And then the second one, he went close and Wilder had no answer. He came up close to him.
It's 1-1. Run that shit back.
How's it 1-1 if they motherfucking drew the first fight? And Fury should have won.
He didn't win.
He did.
Fury won that.
Run that shit back.
Hey, but he's basically saying if it wasn't for that knockdown, Wilder loses that fight.
It happened, though.
He still lost.
He lost. Run that shit back.
Wilder knocked them down in the 12th round. For the 11 rounds,
it really should have been counted to 10, but the rest kind of slow counted that shit. It really should have been
facts.
That slow counted
9.5, 9.75.
Yeah, that was facts. That man, he went to Wilder.
We gotta go one at a time because people on Facebook saying they can't hear.
Yeah, DKM is right.
9.5, 3/4.
Hey, DKM is right. Man, he whooped Wilder's ass for 11.5 rounds.
And then got his ass knocked out. I don't want to hear that shit. He lost.
He got up.
He lost.
Nah, that was boy.
The fight should have ended in 2 rounds.
He got up and started doing his hands behind his back and shit.
Wilder got his ass from second fight though. He got his ass.
Yeah,
They
bro.
still got to see together another fight. I don't know when
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
that's what I'm saying. It's 1-1. They gotta run that shit, bro.
Why does
Joshua
Joshua not get the chance? Why does Joshua, like, we've seen what
He can
Wilder...
get a chance. He can get a
He can
chance.
get the chance after the fact, though, bro.
Deontay Wilder got to redeem himself.
Hey, let me ask you a question. I want everybody on the panel to answer this. What is Deontay Wilder gonna do that he ain't been able to do in 19 rounds?
I don't know.
Maybe he
Get
can
another
actually
trainer.
box
Ask a little. That's a good question though. But he got. Just give him different game plan. That's all. Different game plan.
with Floyd,
Wilder's one-dimensional though.
Listen, all that one. Listen, he needs a little. Just change his game plan, and all he got to do is land that one punch, and it's over with. You can see. That's all. I mean, listen. People don't want to fight Deontay Wilder for a reason. Tyson Fury is hesitant to fight Deontay Wilder for a reason. You can say he whipped his ass all he wanted. If it was that easy, he would go fight him again.
No, because Joshua and Fury would be just as big a fight as Wilder and Fury.
I agree with that.
So why fight the guy you had the rematch? The first fight was a draw. You had the rematch,
but they agreed to a rematch.
The first fight was not a draw. Why you keep saying that?
Fury should have won the first fight.
No. Stop saying it was a draw, dog.
It was a draw, man.
DKO. Hold on, but DKO. But they agreed to a rematch. Like, okay, they're gonna agree to a fight again.
Yeah,
rematch clause. They agreed to that. So that's what I'm going on for.
Hey, true. If I stopped your ass and then you said it was my suit and it's your gloves and it's
whoa, they ain't Tyson Fury ain't proven it. Hold on.
You got an excuse for everything.
No, I'm not excusing. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna answer back on that.
Why I want to deal with you anymore? Why I don't want to deal with you anymore?
Come get these hands, dog.
It's not an excuse because okay, here's the thing. You do realize though, right? That he can sue, Tyson Fury can sue if Deontay Wilder Deontay Wilder accused him for his gloves, right? If it's not true, then Tyson Fury would have sued him then. That's a fact.
Tyson Fury gonna fuck Anthony Joshua up. I don't even see that.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch it up real quick. I want to ask DKM something. Hey, what you think of Alonzo tonight?
Yo, what's good? Yo.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. Well, you said something about Lonzo or LaMelo?
Yeah, I said, what'd you think about Lonzo's performance tonight?
I was getting a half-ass watching the game because obviously the NBA fumbled the bag having both ball brothers play at the same time. But Lonzo, I think he did. I mean, he was shooting a bit inefficiently from the field. It wasn't quite the scoring output I hoped, but I think he did okay. It wasn't a bad game. It wasn't a great game. He played pretty solid from the brief, like what I saw. I was more impressed with LaMelo though.
Yeah, I didn't. And what was his final stat line? What did LaMelo do?
I think he had like 10
points.
No, I said 12. I think it says 12 here. He had 12.
Yeah, 12.
And limited minutes as well.
The boy had triple double.
What LeAngelo do tonight?
Don't do my
LeAngelo LaMelo.
LeAngelo ain't played, bro. LeAngelo out the league right now.
Oh, he got cut. Yeah, what LaMelo do?
We just said he had 12.
I was saying Lonzo had 12.
LaMelo Ball had 12 points.
What Lonzo had?
Lonzo had 12 points.
LaMelo had 12, 3, and 2 in 20 minutes.
He kind of struggled. I don't want to say he struggled from the field 3 of 10. At least he's shooting the ball. I think most rookies kind of struggle unless they're just natural shooters.
He's not a efficient guy scoring anyway, though. I mean,
he's a volume. He's always been a volume scorer everywhere he's been. So I'm not tripping on that. I'm going to judge him on his playmaking. I don't like the 2 assists. Maybe he can do a little bit better there, but what's up?
I don't know if you saw anywhere, bro, but I got banned for a week on YouTube right now.
You got banned?
Banned for a whole last week.
What happened?
For doing that shit in the stream and then plugging the link in the description. The ban last for a week.
Oh, how did they catch on?
Someone must have reported me or some shit.
Oh,
wow. That's crazy. Motherfucker gave you the 6'9", bro.
Bro,
hold on. You didn't get a strike for it too. You didn't get a strike.
I got a strike for it, and I can't upload for a whole last week in the fucking prime of my career, bro. Like right now, bro. It's bad, bro.
What? So you found out what this morning?
No, like it was my stream. I streamed tonight. I streamed the game tonight, and it got taken down. And then I got an email saying I can't upload for a week. So I'm out of the game till December 22nd. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, bro.
Somebody dropped a dime on you,
Go
and they was
vacation.
eating a banana.
Hey,
like
you go on vacation.
I'm confused. What happened?
I basically promoted illegally streaming the game.
Oh,
that's crazy, man.
So I went live on my stream, like I did. Lamont was on the other night. Basically, what I was doing is I was doing a watch along, and then in the description there was a link where you could go join and see it.
Hey, hold on, DK. The only way that happens is somebody had to report that.
Bro, I told you somebody dropped a dime on you, bro.
They got William Birds on DKM stream. That's crazy.
What you mean?
Hey, shut up, nigga.
They got William Birds,
bro.
Hold on, DKM.
Yeah.
DKM, if you see William 84 Bird on your stream, don't let him in the panel, man. He gonna come crazy.
Oh my
Throw the
god!
dime on him.
Yo, that nigga said that nigga would eat a banana and everything. Well, said I don't like that. I gotta drop.
But hey, DKM, that's crazy. DKM, what's so funny is he went nude on my panel, and I didn't get reported.
That boy hit you with the belly, boy.
You did what?
Like that shit.
That nigga was eating that banana.
He said he went nude on my channel, and I didn't.
He like the ball family, huh? I'm gonna drop a dime on that.
Hell yeah.
I don't like that shit. I'm about to survive with these things.
Damn, I can't hear.
Nah, Ticket sent him over there and said, "Do what you do best."
Well, he said, "Yo, Ticket told him, hey, yo, he said, LaMelo better than Obi Toppin." What? What he say? What he say? What?
Man, y'all niggas tripping, bro.
Bro, Lamont, bro, people. You said
That
people were
wasn't me.
flashing on Ticket stream, bro. Do you know how many people started getting their cheeks out on my shit when I invited them?
All of they started doing what?
Bro, people getting their meat out, people getting their cheeks.
Hey, that man William Bird, he know a lot about the meats, bro. That man showed me meat.
Hey,
Oh man,
you better in your stream, nigga.
Hey man, the Suns is boo boo.
Hi, hold on.
Get that nigga, Lamont. Get that nigga, Lamont.
But how though? Off of preseason?
You said the Suns, man. They get done, man. They gonna be the 9th seed right now.
So hold on. So you really judging them off of preseason games?
Yeah, man. This is crazy, man.
All right.
So yeah,
man. Who they playing, son?
The preseason means
Utah.
everything, man.
It do?
Jazz.
Yeah, man. You know that, man.
All right.
Playing?
That man, Eton Moore out there. Eton Moore was out there running. That man got 0 points in 16 minutes.
No, the Jazz is playing their starters the whole game. Like, what are they doing?
Now the bench is playing bad, but you got to think they true bench players ain't playing tonight, y'all.
No,
like the guys coming off the bench, you got Daryl Saric, Crowder, Cameron Payne, and Cam Johnson. None of those play. That's their real bench. None of them
playing. Eton Moore playing.
Eton Moore's not gonna play heavy minutes. Like all the guys coming off the bench tonight, that's killing them. Like Nader, Jones, Carter might get minutes this year, but if the point guard position stay loaded, he won't. Langston Galloway,
ain't playing 21 minutes.
All of the guys playing now won't really play much at all when the season starts, if they even on the roster.
Are you trying to say on Lamont?
I'm just saying that most of the guys playing right now, a lot of them probably gonna get cut.
But I'm saying, why is the Jazz is out there playing their starters right now? And
that's because they got more problems to figure out.
This shit is crazy.
It was a bad sign when I saw Lonzo Ball coming into the game with 4 minutes on the clock. Because that means you got more issues than you got to figure out.
I know it that because Van Gundy's been saying how he's gonna use dude, and it's like, damn, he finna be out of there.
That man Goldberg, killing. That man got 19 rebounds.
So y'all still think New Orleans Pelicans gonna make the playoffs this year?
They could.
Yeah, got 11 points and 19 rebounds.
Them niggas ain't making no playoffs.
Yeah, nigga.
Y'all niggas got 18. Oh my goodness, 18.
Yeah, Atlanta might make.
Bojan Bogdanovic got 18.
Green
No, nigga, no.
Lonzo had 12, 4, and 6. That's all right.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm
Nah,
back.
that nigga gotta get better, man. Lonzo
John Moore really out there running.
Lonzo got to get better. Why y'all be saying some crazy stuff, man?
He do.
Zion had like 26 and
Lonzo
11.
gotta
Lonzo just need to work on consistency. His game is there.
That's what I'm saying.
That nigga broke that nigga ankle.
That man H1 Moore though, man. He got like
Nigga broke that nigga ankle.
Don't be talking about each
Lonzo
one. That's
just-
the homie.
just
Don't be.
because
You don't
if
got to talk
Lonzo
about
is
each one.
consistent,
Nah, he cool though, but
cardio,
that man running though, man. That man is just like he doing track and field right now,
That boy
man.
get his cardio in, huh? True.
That man doing a 500 meter, dog. I ain't gonna wait.
You must not have ran. Hey, you must not have ran. Is there a 500-meter race at all?
I don't know. I just make some up.
He
man.
made
that nigga made this.
I'm trying to think this nigga
500
didn't play
meters,
no.
long as hell.
This nigga True didn't play no sports in school, bro. Hell
No, 500
no.
meters is just a little more than one lap.
Oh yeah, 400. I'm tweaking. Yeah, I'm tweaking hard. Cause the 400, that's
I'm going with the basketball.
if you run the 400, I respect your ass.
Shit, I ran the 800.
That shit crazy.
You look like
Yo, Lamont, you said you know about the streaming shit. So you said someone would have had to report me for that.
Yeah, because somebody went full nude on mine and I didn't get reported.
Bro, I just want to know what these man's motives are for like taking someone like shit down, like reporting them, like snitching.
Hey, Will said he put his camera on ticket and he said it didn't look like him. I ain't never seen him put his camera on. I think the nigga lying.
Hey,
Nah,
Lamar,
he turned the camera on, bro.
Being that
He turned
you
the camera on.
gadget and shit.
That
would you
nigga
be
got
able
some
to
bricks.
find out
That
who
nigga look like he been chewing on
Hold
bricks.
on, D-Camp, what was you saying?
You said what?
Hold on, I thought you were saying something.
This be ABF. I said,
what were you saying?
No, I said, being that you like Inspector Gadget and shit, could you find out who told on DKM?
Nah, that'd be too hard. That man got 160,000 subscribers or something crazy.
Man, hey, D, just go ahead and take you a vacation then, bro. Or just start loading up on content. So when you come back home, nigga, it's up there.
Yeah, but you know how the YouTube algorithm works. Like my views because I'm not going to be uploading for 7 days. It's like it's going to be wanting content. Like yeah, I'm going to keep working. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to fucking do this week. Like I'll lay a bit easy. I'm going to upload on my second channel, but I'm gonna come back with a documentary the day I come back. Like,
can you do community posts?
I can't do nothing. That's what I mean. I want to be able to tell my subscribers that I'm not dead. I'm just inactive for a week. I just want to let them know that I'm gonna be back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
they gonna be
That's why you gotta
APBs
connect
off that
social
boy.
media with that shit, bro. You gotta
DKM, just tell all of them to come over here while you gone for the week.
Hey, you know what's funny though, Lamont? You know what's funny? Yesterday I was on Ticket Shit, and he was talking about, you know, people not putting in work, and that's why he got the number of subscribers, and he was just talking this shit.
He don't even show his subscribers.
Hey, hold up. So then all of a sudden he goes, yeah, I don't have like 22 people in my chat. I work. And then it's like I got the notification that you was on. So when I came over, you had exactly 22 people in the chat. So he had, so he watching your shit while he on the screen in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Why you being messy, B?
Normally I only have like 20 people either when I'm about to end the chat or when I just start.
No,
we ain't going to talk about that.
Yo, Lamont. I didn't know who he was talking about till I came to I logged on your channel.
That's fun. That's
and
funny
it was
though.
22 people. I'm like, oh shit, he was talking about Lamont.
That's funny.
He was trying to say how he put in the work.
That nigga B was a carrier pigeon in his previous life.
Has 70,000 exactly. Has 70,000 1K. I can see it right here. He got 70K.
Hey man, y'all should start some YouTube beef, man. Y'all that should get y'all views, man.
Hey,
like Soldier Boy and Bow Wow.
Y'all niggas might as well go ahead and box it out, dog.
Hey, Anti, I got my left eye on your ass.
Nigga, my left eye ain't the fuck you mean.
That boy said left eye.
I got my left eye on.
DKM, I don't know. Like I
Nigga,
said,
have your right eye on
I
me
just
too,
never
nigga.
seen. I never knew YouTube would just suspend people for like
Hey,
a time
you,
period like that.
you know you ain't bigger than me, don't you?
Hey, B, boy, I'm
hear
not
me?
worrying about
That's
being
some
bigger than you,
bullshit,
B.
bro.
Tell him it was cold outside.
With your
Wait,
lazy
I'm
ass.
missing out on this month.
I'm younger than you, nigga. How about that?
Hey, Anti,
I'm younger than you, nigga.
I step over motherfuckers like you going to watch fights.
I hear you. I hear you.
Anti be talking like he Big Show and shit, boy.
I am 30 years old, nigga, and I told you, I done been in wars, you heard me?
Yeah,
I got that confidence. I got that confidence, dog.
You been
That
in the
nigga was
trenches.
fighting ISIS.
I've been in wars, dog. I was knocking niggas B's age out at 13, bro. Trust me.
That's good.
Trust me.
Hey, say you hit him.
My shit certified.
Hey, say you hit him with the dude on SpongeBob. How many times we gotta tell
Hey,
you,
yo.
old man?
I'm telling you.
Hey, yo. You
It's been official since I was 13, dog. I'm telling you. Taking niggas down through
Damn.
Hey, dog.
Well, that's funny, though.
I'm actually going to
42
come check
viewers.
you out the next time I come down in Texas.
All right, cool. You want to go to the gym, too? I'm waiting on the money to go to the gym with me, too.
Fuck, I want to go work out for a nigga.
Hey,
You can
Anti,
do all
I'll train with you, bro.
All right, cool. Whenever y'all niggas in Dallas, hit me up.
Shit, I was talking about
we doing legs, though.
I don't mind doing legs, bro. I just don't like doing legs.
Oh, yeah. That shit hurt.
I can't go
Me, after I go work out, bro, I run steps.
Hey, you get a testosterone boost when you do legs, man.
Exactly. You release the most testosterone when you do legs.
Y'all just hit me. Hold up. You didn't hear what I said? After I do all my my upper body workout and all that shit, I go run stairs, bro.
So you like Clubber Lang?
Work out my legs. Nah, just run stairs.
How did you get rid of the StreamYard watermark? How did you get rid of the StreamYard watermark?
You gotta pay.
Yeah, you gotta just pay for it. That's all. Like when you pay for the subscription monthly, you can change it to whatever you want. You can change it to your logo.
Hey, y'all see this on the screen?
Check it out like Lamont, because Lamont next up.
Lamont, you trying to
next up.
Oh, what's up, DK?
Baby, go.
Real quick. For this past week, you trying to do a bit paid promo and have a free DKM in the background.
Hold on, I can't. Oh yeah, hold on. Say that one more time. Somebody got some noise.
For a paid promo, you done for having a free DKM in the background.
Get that money, Lamont. Get that money.
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'll switch it up for you.
My God.
Hey, let me find out what
this man anti got a chicken leg, boy.
Trust me, dog.
Hey, DKM. That'll be the title of tomorrow's live stream.
Hey, Lamar, when you gonna have one of these Phoenix songs?
I just want the people to know why I'm not uploading, bro. That's what I'm most concerned about.
I got you. I got you. We can do that tomorrow. You can just hit me up and on Twitter.
I'm gonna find out what Lamont saying. I'm gonna come and rob them. I'm gonna come steal FYO Fred. Nigga.
Next time you talk about Melo Ball.
No, I was already gonna talk about both of them tomorrow because they both played today.
Man, them niggas is bust, man.
Hey, so do y'all got LaMelo win the Rookie of the Year?
God damn, nigga, that nigga just came to the NBA.
Hold on,
that nigga just already.
Like, how's he a bust?
Man, that nigga's a bust, man.
Who's a bust?
You don't get nobody. Hey, that nigga don't get nobody.
How many NBA games has he officially played?
That nigga be on their ass, boy.
Yo, that nigga funny, dog.
How many NBA games does he play? He's played 0 real NBA games.
Shit.
LeBron a bust after he choked in the summer league. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, don't ever compare LaMelo to LeBron.
That's a good point.
That's not a
Hey, so y'all got LaMelo winning Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, I got him win Rookie of the Year.
I got dude from OKC, Theo Madden.
Oh my, get out of here, man.
Come on, man. Man, this nigga dropped 25 points in 20 minutes, man.
Hey, okay, hold on. So I got Taylor Horton Tucker winning MVP.
Man, come on, that's apples and oranges. That's apples and oranges, dog. That's apples and oranges, bro.
Nah, he's just making an analogy.
No, that analogy is apples and oranges.
How?
That's not the same. You talking about Theo Madden? You talking about Theo Madden, man?
I watch.
You talking about Theo Madden, though? That man.
It's gonna be Theo Madden.
I'm gonna tell you his stat line gonna be. I'm gonna tell you that man's stat line.
That man gonna average like 12, 4, and 3, dog. Come on, dog.
Hey, this year that shit might get you rookie of the year.
No, Theo Madden, dog. That man won like 12 points.
Hey, this year that might get you rookie of the year. These niggas are sorry.
Nah, bro. They haven't even had a summer league, bro. They've been thrown right in the fire. Melo ain't played a game.
But I'm saying, even if LaMelo's decent, bro, they not gonna start the man. He's not gonna.
Bro, he'll play his way into the starting lineup. He will. He'll become a starter.
Hey, Lamont, is that H money? That's the yellow. He calling anti out.
Hold on. H money said anti-social debate me and stop ducking. Hold on. What you gonna debate him on, H money?
Don't you let that nigga in here, bro.
That man gonna come here. That man gonna come here and yell to say some.
Hold on. Who's talking about Theo Mel?
He works. I ain't gonna hold. He works in Gold Mike. He works in Gold Mike.
I don't even know
SB was.
Hey, I'm talking about Theo Mallon. He a dog.
Man.
No, that
man is money low key.
Hold on, yeah, we got to go one at a time.
Don't you let that nigga in here, bro.
It's a full panel. It's a full panel.
Thank you.
Hold on. He be snapping because y'all be saying stuff.
Oh, nah, that nigga a troll, man.
Nah, that bitch you anti. You started that last time.
I didn't. I ain't
yes,
even
you did.
that nigga.
That nigga go Mike play too much, man.
Hey, Lamont, look at Goat Mike.
What he
said?
Say?
Somebody need to check his resume. Check out the resume.
What resume you got?
Hold on,
Hey, hold on, nah. Hey, tell that nigga to spell resume, nigga. That's what you do. Tell that nigga to spell resume, nigga.
It's down a little. It's at the bottom.
Nigga spell resume right.
What you do? That nigga probably didn't even spell it right. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, yo, that bitch spell resume. Oh my
god. I ain't even looking at my phone, nigga.
Yo, don't look at that joint, dog. Yo, Go Mike a troll, dog.
I think that boy Go Mike touched, man.
Man.
Hey,
Go Mike will help.
No, Go Mike.
Go Mike, type your resume in the chat. Go Mike, type your whole resume in the chat.
Lamar, why you be doing us? Why you be doing us like this, bro?
Hey yo, Go Mike. Hope you're not serious. Hope you're not serious.
Hey,
I'm not serious on that spelling,
I'm
dog.
gonna start calling that nigga Lil Daryl from the Ricky Marley show. Ricky Marley show. My name Lil Daryl. My name Lil Daryl.
Yo, what's up?
I gotta go sleep, right? But I appreciate you having me on, bro. I'm
gonna hit you up on Twitter. So just at least we can figure out a way to make sure everybody know what's going on with your channel.
Hey, free DKM, man. Free that, man.
I'm up that free DKM, bro. I'm trying to make this shit an event when I come back, like 6ix9ine when he came out of jail, bro.
I got you. We'll figure it out.
Nah, don't do it like that, because that nigga was hot for a
Hey, no. I'm gonna have FYF Fred do it. See, when Fred do it, it's always
gonna get his ass popped. He keep playing.
Nah, he ain't. He ain't been out, bro.
He busy right now. He busy,
bro.
He busy. He got a big event coming on Christmas Eve. He got a big event coming up.
I believe it when I see it, nigga.
Christmas. I told y'all.
I believe it when I see it, nigga.
See what?
Yo, part
that
three,
man, hold on.
Double
E said Patrick Williams from the Bulls won Rookie of the Year. That's cap. That's a big cap. That man,
James
that's a big cap.
For the rest of the year, bro.
That's a big cap, dog. That man, they got picked number. He's the worst number 4 pick of all time, dog. I'll call it,
name no more, bro.
I said, I think James Wiseman, if he starts.
He gonna start. Ain't no if to it.
James Wiseman gonna start.
These niggas are sorry this year.
Who said that?
Me.
Who?
Man, you got Golden State fucked up, bro.
You've been saying all types of crazy stuff.
Who?
Golden State gonna have that work.
Hey man, I'm in my bag, man.
Nigga, you sound like you eating something, nigga. It's in the bag. Hell no.
Nigga, bologna, nigga. That man eating a fried bologna sandwich.
Hey, but fried bologna go hard, boy.
Oh, you better stop eating that pork, nigga. Gonna fuck your
bologna gonna kill you.
I don't touch that shit.
Man, I need all that bacon.
Hey,
all
dog.
that.
The Browns about to take the lead.
Oh,
that nigga Bees eat poly meat, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Oh,
hell no.
You, Bees.
Eat that hot sausage.
Hey,
that nigga eat spam and poly meat, nigga.
Hey.
Out of the can.
Hey, nigga, on deployment, that's all I ate, fool.
Hey, I got
two free.
Hey, I got 2
Hell
freezers
yeah.
full.
That nigga still can't spell
Freezer full
resume
of what?
right.
Potted meat and spam?
Potted
Yo,
meat
go ahead.
crackers.
What is that?
Y'all need to check my resume. Yo, come on, yo, chill out. Yo, hope
Still
you're not
can't
serious,
say.
yo.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
I don't want no
Hey,
smoke.
hey,
This
true.
nigga go
Hey, that
Mike
nigga
talk
say
too body.
check my
Man, y'all better
resume,
stop
nigga.
playing with
Fuck
me.
out of here.
First of all, he said check my resume. First of
My
all,
resume,
first of all,
nigga.
I
Bro,
will
that
kill you
shit
in a
say
spelling bee.
read. That shit
I
say
will kill you in a
read
spelling bee. I know that. I'll
Hey,
kill
go
you in a
Mike, go
spelling bee.
Mike. We about to be on. We got another 5 minutes. I'm gonna drop the link for you. Go Mike.
Hey, come here,
Oh,
cut their ass,
Lamar,
Go
why you
Mike.
be doing this?
Oh.
Hey, go Mike got bodies on
Lamar,
this stuff.
man,
Y'all
come
better
on.
stop
Hey,
playing with him.
I'm unsubscribing, nigga.
get his ass, Go Mike.
That nigga can't debate FYF
That
Fred,
man
nigga.
said.
Fuck
That man
out of
said.
here.
That man said I spelled bad on purpose. What?
I still
That
bad
nigga,
on purpose.
he can't
Yo,
even say his sentences right, bro.
what the fuck?
This nigga,
I
man.
spelled
Say
bad
go
on
Mike the
purpose.
Ice JJ Fish on YouTube and shit.
Bro.
Yo, that boy crazy.
Touchdown Baker Mayfield.
Yeah,
Nope.
they
Yo,
Interception.
that sound
Interception.
like
Might need to get
Interception.
go Mike a leapfrog.
Go Mike. Hit the link, man.
Oh,
He
you
said
gonna
get him a
slide in the end
leapfrog.
zone like you a
Hell yeah.
dog.
Damn, hooked on
Oh,
Hardy.
ho.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Slide in the end zone like he a dog.
who Baker.
Hey.
They get a field goal, they take
Baker
the lead.
Mayfield a fucking bum.
It's over with.
Yeah,
For
game man.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna say
game
he a
manager.
bum. I
He
ain't gonna
got
say
great.
he
He
a
got
bum,
great
but
agent though.
he just
That
need
nigga
like
Lamar.
he
That
need
nigga Lamar
everything
finna
around
take
him
it
to
to the
go right.
apartment. Nigga, what?
The nigga be putting his whole arm in the 20-yard passes and shit. Nigga trash.
To the apartment.
He do though. That should be crazy. That motherfucker be like he killing himself.
Look at that nigga had a wide open nigga. Boy, you trash.
Yo, I heard Lamar Jackson hurt.
He hurt. When he got hurt?
He got cramp.
Man, Lamar Jackson's the future.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to
The
tell
future of what? The
Anti just
future
be
of what?
hating on my bro, man.
The
The
future of
future
the
of what?
league, man.
Boy, fuck out here. Patrick Mahomes is the future, the
Oh
present,
nah.
and past,
I
nigga.
mean,
Fuck
He
you
the
hey,
greatest
mean?
all
hey,
time in my ass. So shit.
Patrick Mahomes, the future, present, and
Man,
past,
nigga, not
bro.
even better than Brady, man. Come on now.
He's way better than Brady ass, boy.
Yeah, right
Nigga,
now, but as a
No,
whole career,
Drew Brees better than Brady right now.
don't calm. Hey, y'all gotta slow it down now. Y'all gotta
Hey,
calm down.
Tom Brady is a product of Bill
Y'all gotta
Belichick.
calm down, man.
bro.
Y'all got Darius Stills to worry
Josh
about.
Allen better than that nigga right now. Nigga, fuck out of here.
this. So what is Bill Belichick doing with Cam Newton since he
Not
a
a
product?
damn thing.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Man,
They still in the
that's
hunt?
not
They
even,
still in
bro.
the
The
hunt?
whole team is not what it was, bro. It's
Yeah.
not just
Bro,
because
that's the same team that Brady had
Cam
last
Newton
year.
is
That's not, nigga.
no, it ain't, bro.
Patrick Chung not there.
That's what I'm saying.
Hightower not there, nigga. Hey, most of their defense opted not to come this year.
That's the
Stop
problem, bro.
capping.
Is the
Bro,
defense.
we talking about on the
Stop
offensive
capping.
side, bro.
Bro, we
Hold on.
talking
First of
about
all,
Bill
defense is still.
Belichick, bro.
Hold on.
The nigga Bill
The
Belichick
defense
went
carried them
good.
last year.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second.
Yo, Luka, the best player in the NBA. Milwaukee Bucks got beat 2 times in a row. We beat the best team from last year 2 times in a row. Luka's better than Giannis. He showed it tonight. Josh Green with 8 points.
I'll let y'all, bro.
Josh Green, don't run, nigga.
I'll have a good night,
Hey,
bro.
look, yeah,
Y'all
hey,
have a good
hey,
night,
my
bro.
boy, Luka MVP. Luka. We in here, bro.
Yesterday you was
Hey,
a
Ace
Wizards
Money,
fan.
hold on. Ace Money.
Nigga,
Hey,
yesterday
Ace
you
Money,
was a
how do you
Wizards
say his
fan.
last name correctly? Because people in here don't know how to say his last name.
Say it again.
I say it
What's
correctly.
Luka's last name?
Now,
What you say, bro? I can't hear you.
I'm saying because people, some people in here don't know how to say his name correctly. How do you say Luka's last name correctly?
Luka Doing.
Luka Doncic.
He couldn't say it either. He couldn't say all that cat he was doing. He couldn't say it
Money, why
either.
you leave?
He couldn't say it.
Hey, why you keep
Luka
bringing that
Doncic,
troll
man.
ass
Luka
nigga on
Doncic,
your
man.
channel, bro?
Hey, that nigga was a Wizards fan yesterday. Now the nigga talking about he a Maverick.
Yo, he be, I don't know, that man, I don't know, he be on pills or something. I don't know
Nigga,
what
he's
that
not.
man
That
be
nigga's
drinking.
not. Bro, that nigga claimed he a Lakers fan.
Hold on.
bro.
We're going to finish it up. We got 2 minutes left for Goat Mike. Hold on. There he is.
No, oh, hell no.
Hey, nah, it's just 2 minutes. It's just 2 minutes.
Hey, I'm the funniest nigga on YouTube. I'm the funniest guy on YouTube. Real talk.
No, you the funniest looking dude on YouTube.
hey, guess what? Hey,
Like,
guess
what we
what?
doing? What we
Hey,
doing?
guess what? Hey, guess
Talk to
what,
us,
bro? Hey, guess
Talk
what,
to
bro? My granny got better jokes than that. Sit down.
Man,
This nigga sound like that.
My granny got better jokes than that. Sit down, bro.
That was 40, Go Mike. You
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
My
man,
granny got better jokes than that. Who next?
Sit
your Gary Coleman looking ass down, bro. Like, ain't nobody worried about none of that.
You sound like a guy that don't know basketball. Now sit down.
Bro, we ain't talking about basketball.
Yo, Avery Johnson sounding ass, boy.
Hey, hold on, bro. Avery Johnson's a Hall of Famer. Avery Johnson a Hall of Famer.
I guess you a Hall of Famer.
No, he not. Avery Johnson not no Hall of Famer.
He not?
He not.
Look at this nigga. This nigga out the panel.
Okay. Hey, antisocial, train your legs, antisocial. Train your legs. Stop going to the gym without training your legs.
Nigga, I would drop kick your little short ass.
I bet you don't.
Drop kick your little short ass.
I bet you I'll take all them braids out his head. I'll take all them braids out his head. I will take them braids out his head. I will take them braids out antisocial head. Real talk. I'll take all them braids.
You got braids, antisocial.
You got braids.
Nigga, I got a fade with waves. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
Nah, he was looking at the video. I saw you on the video yesterday.
Nigga, I got a fade with waves.
Hey, go Mike. You talking all that shit, and then you get your ass or you gonna be like Tevin
You sound like a kid. Hey, ACA3. I got something for you too. You sound like MMA. You sound like MMA. You sound like him. Y'all, I got a soft voice.
Why you be doing this, bro?
Man, this nigga sound like Creflo Dollar and shit.
Creflo.
Hey, bro, I'm in Dallas. Anytime you ready, come on.
Hey, go Mike.
You didn't want that.
Hey, go Mike. Was you the line leader in school, bro?
Nigga just stopped the school.
Hold on, go Mike.
Hey, bro, guess what? Hey, bro, guess what? You talking smack? You talking smack?
Yo, you gotta stop that, yo.
Hey, bro, y'all just
screw, boy.
Hey, y'all just talking. I never lose confidence.
Nah, go Mike. Hold on, go Mike. Why you act like that didn't happen though? Go Mike, yo. Why you act like that didn't happen though?
What happened?
Yo, H money.
Yo, your whole mic glitch, dog. Your whole jaw. He like.
Hey, that nigga had no fucking voice box.
My phone old, that's why.
Used to have
my phone old.
Go Mike, why it sound like you don't be breathing when you be talking, bro?
He sound like that nigga on Pay Arnold.
Hey, y'all never talking smack, but guess what? Y'all only making me stronger. That's how y'all doing. I have no shame in coming on here and just taking all kind of heat. Because you know why? I get stronger every day.
But you be bullying anti though. What you mean?
That nigga moan after every sentence. Nigga,
remix again.
Hey, I ain't real what y'all saying. Y'all just trash talking. That's how y'all doing.
Hey, go Mike.
Go ahead, B.
Hey, don't let them get you down, brother.
Hell no, they ain't get me down. I ain't worried about these clowns.
Hey, hold on. Let me say one more thing to go, Mike. Hold on.
We shall overcome.
Hey, go,
train
Mike.
your legs. Train your legs.
Go, Mike.
Say that.
Hold on.
Train your legs.
Mike, say train your legs with that remix.
I'm trying to hold up. I'm trying to get that nigga a compliment. Go, Mike. Cupcake got a new motherfucking Twinkie coming out.
It's a bad
boy.
Glitter.
Antisocial. That joke was corny.
All in your mouth.
That joke was corny, antisocial. That joke was corny. That joke was corny. That was a corny joke. That was a corny joke. That was a corny joke, anti.
Hold on. Hold on. MMA champ, he got something for you, go Mike. We need to get y'all for a head-to-head debate.
Oh man, that shit finna be hilarious.
MMA got that soft voice, man. He ready for that.
Hey, I'll drop out so he can come in, Lamont.
All right, hold on. Yeah, all right.
Oh my God. B.
That nigga MMA like Mr. Lady.
MMA. Drink some milk first before you talk. Before you talk, drink some milk. Drink some milk before you talk. Drink some milk first. Drink some milk first.
Hey, mock MMA again, bro. That shit is hilarious.
Bro. Hey, let me get through.
Let
me get Go Mike. Let me get Go Mike. Go Mike. Listen, what you want to talk about, Go?
Hey,
talk about
we
Go
gonna
Mike.
use our inside
drink some milk
tonight.
Drink some milk first.
What you want to talk about?
Drink some milk.
Luka.
Who is that?
Luka. MVP, bro. We got listen, Josh Green with
Who's this clown?
Who beat Giannis like that?
Get him, go, Mike. Get him, go, Mike.
Lamar, why you be doing this to yourself?
Drew Holiday was the best defender in the NBA. But Luka just scored. Luka just killed Drew Holiday, nigga.
Luka's not beating LeBron. He ain't beating LeBron. He can't beat
Luka, the
LeBron
best
now.
player in the NBA.
Luka ain't better than LeBron. Luka ain't better than LeBron James. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Points and rebounds than LeBron
LeBron's a
James last
full-time
year.
MVP. Shut your ass up.
Who averaged more points last year?
LeBron's a full-time MVP.
Listen, who averaged more points last year? Luka or LeBron James?
Luka ain't on Bron level. Sit down.
Who averaged more nigga back, Mike?
Luka ain't on Bron level. He can't even stay on the court.
Who's the better
Luka can't
rebounder?
stay
Who's the better
healthy. Luka
shooter?
stay hurt. Every year he gets hurt every year. Sit down.
Luka or LeBron?
LeBron.
Luka averaged more points than him last year.
Who got more accolades?
LeBron the best player on the team. Anthony Davis the best player.
Who got more accolades? Who got more accolades?
Hey, listen, LeBron been in the league longer, but Luka's better already.
Man, get out there.
MVP.
Stop smoking that shit,
Mac.
When Luka win the MVP, what y'all gonna say? When Luka hit the game-winning shot, the buzzer beater in the playoffs. What y'all saying when Luka did that?
Luka can't defend like LeBron.
Luka don't play defense.
Luka can't defend like LeBron James. You gotta with that.
Hold on, go, Mike. Hold on. We about to get up out of here, man. Y'all crazy.
Yeah, they don't know shit about basketball,
It's
nigga.
the same nigga that
That man.
The Bucks had the best record last year, and we smashed the Bucks, nigga.
I've seen you before. I've seen you before.
Without Porzingis, who did that without Porzingis?
I've seen you take a
Nigga,
TV
Luka
channel.
by
Sit down.
himself. Luka ain't got no other star with him, and he's winning.
Man, Luka ain't win shit.
Exactly.
What is he
We made it to the playoffs last year.
Luka's not on Brown level.
We made a buzzer beater.
This the same nigga that said
The man led the NBA in triple doubles, nigga.
LeBron James took Bums to the finals. Now he's talking.
Nigga, all-star, nigga.
LeBron James took Bums to the finals. LeBron took Bums to the finals.
So who won the bet?
Bums to the finals. How you talking? LeBron took Bums to the
win the
finals.
MVP.
That nigga just told
LeBron
me
James took Bums to the finals. Sit
He's
down.
gonna win the MVP.
Get out that fentanyl, man.
LeBron James took Bums to the finals, man. LeBron took Bums to the finals.
That's still cook, Lamont.
Use a
Hold the
bitch.
check.
LeBron James took Bums to the finals. How you talking?
Who?
You getting on Brown
Nigga, shut
level.
up, nigga.
Shut your
Man,
bitch
shut your
ass.
bald
You don't know
head
shit
ass,
about
man.
basketball.
Fix your
Use the
hairline,
bitch.
man. Fix your hairline. Just fix your hairline. Fix your hairline.
Oh,
Fix your hairline.
I'm in mix right now, my guy. I'm in mix right now.
I'll beat the fuck out you, nigga.
Right now.
Nigga, I bet you
Hey,
don't.
that back up, that nigga just tore his ACL.
Nigga, it's Luka,
That's what
nigga.
I just said. I knew he towards that.
Luka ain't nothing.
Yup, I could tell that. Yup,
Luka
that
ain't
nigga
on
just
I
tore
will
his
beat the
Brown
fuck
ACL,
out
bro.
you. Let's make that clear, nigga. Whatever, nigga, I'll fight anybody, nigga. Who got a
Come on,
problem
come on
with
with
me?
it.
Nigga,
Come on with it.
nigga.
Come on
I
with it.
got a
Come on with
problem.
it. Come on with it. Come on, I'm ready.